tumbi keke sanka yenya me a anka bibia ye won anka yenim but anope yasem nyina na say papa ye dawase anope yi enwoma bebre ne yahye egu apono so a ye de eba besomo ai enche ye betu ye hofo na yahye ye ho kran se na be ye enne Thursday blessing be a woman no wo betape me matape na ayenhira ade amaye ye wi a ye de krowa krata aba emonto so na poso no ye besisi so ade amamo na fei kakra no na ajuman prempe na Shafatu Muhammad omado somu ade asomo ewie ya na enwie yo beyi wano wo ho obeyi wano ana wonyi wano ai na ajuman prempe ade besomo efe ni abedwafo betena se de Ghana nkomo Ghana ye Ghana pontuo ne fe Ghana kanko mesel se every sabre ya no so abo apawo kakrai ekopem se anondu bebo na ye de dwumedi ne nyina ye de esi na me kai se you stream live our Facebook, YouTube and all our social media platforms bomodi anako edin no a Great Commission TVGH follow like and share na jawo comment ewo ho wo fia wo hwe yen wo akwanya se obetimi afre na wo de wadwenkyere e de aba efe your WhatsApp line no e da screen so obetimi e de messages no e de afa ho e de amaye mesrew e ya makasa no na entwere no ma e ho nte se na be ya kenkan ya wonya mane me so menya mane ne nyina ye de mu yopo na name. If so me Kyle say we are back on satellite and it's Modiana scanning with TV set no nanya yedamu yopo ewo bebia yedamu yopo into Modiana catch up for one catch up for say Great Commission Television. We are back on satellite and into omonshe na bibia enye fe. I'm not pay. It's a pleasure to be on your screen. Edia me just so Emma Kasama for Yamansa. It's me friend MC Yamansa. Na me peja me nsase ya na majeso logo so edi amao eti na pay mama yentu ye hofo na yenhye ye ho kran se na be ya ene Thursday ai ya ene ya oda no yetumi nya ihira papa ewo ensema na pay ye di etu ye hofo ne de ahye ye ho kran sei ene ekono find a way, not an excuse. Find a way, not an excuse. Say embia wo adwuma bim awo here ya ma taxa. You have to meet that tax. Near was we and say you find a way obetumi meet that tax. Ube finding ways research what we say we here. I embia wo be say obi sade we ye ne say. What the fa ha ebe ye. Ade we na embia me ye wo. Wo hwa me the fa ne say ye be ye. You find a way ube meet what tax no. Now mom any excuses ahodro and a way na buy and a menya way and a say na buy and then you keep defending yourself. Ebema ejuma na e dia hye wonsan untumi emiti target na e dia how eba bro uwebusuem embia emagu so awadefo amote awade be mani oba embia menteme wanse bi enkoso ye you oba no you find a way obetumi e keep marriage no ana obetumi ehu be man na wonete no na we steady no ne open no then you know how one ka so be manage efie no unless say embia awade no threat and ade wom and amaka say embia eho no obeka say you are tired na wontumi enye sa so na be ma wote wademo enyoma nkoye. There are so many ways abetimi afa aboa ama watumi amenti awade no nemo enye excuses abama and I queer ye say ama ye say where ye say and dey bia wo ma excuses na wo defend ho asemu a ade awaye no wontumi nka sorry but rather no defend ho sa emma wontumi achieve enimunyama ewa awade no mo se de bia no na menti mo ho ase na ntokwesi and a k and vicinity amowo bro no so mo no obia compound house na wote ya de bia masem no I to say newspaper review ye review sir. So find a way, not an excuse. They be my excuse and you say excuses in a dorsal. But instead say we bet national what per coin be what she no what pima coin him no why you don't want achieving your person achieving no 1 year no but rather no bet nothing about man excuses. One ma excuses enti near I was set no na e pushing the kwa enim na okon enim abrabom on you. Ade abema ama embia adwuma ma wo ye no ana wonya contract bi a aba be hye wo san wo be yire ho waya no onye te say contractors ye adwuma ma contract na ma instead say on one kasa obeko grounds na wa ma orders ade we me fan to ha ye keka bo ma be ye teamwork we di na dwen kireba we ediba ne de gu apono so ye keka na nyina bo ma yes sin no ye tete no wo benya solution ade amasem no rather than say wo betina ho na wo betwen na nipa ko the contract na de ma wo no obeba then no man excuse and I so na toy ntintwi ye and na wi na no ode and ye nya we and we ne see ye de bia excuses sa ebemma adwuma na ye de ama wo no untumi achieve that target. And the piano near Kawasem, the piano near Heto, the piano near Pimpemo, or better send it on Pewasem. There was a time, and maybe a chairman I was working with Trasaco Estate Development. Now, Trasaco acquiring motorway, Tama motorway, coming from La Paz to Tama motorway, crossing the motorway at Echo. Namin Bossy be a minyan which wherever he is, or body Asiano, Dimitri Avram. Now work on the office as a personal assistant. Now work now one kita will notebook ni obey on papa ni jina me konso sa. But beginning and I thought say na otete me but rather no son na o shemetini. Enti ende baby amegine bia papa ni me bonetini. Enti enye wa adwen sem bia obi tete wo and asemesi on pemasem and na o ha me. No. O shewotini. Ama woda shewotini mu se enye baby a wo no why now betina ubeko wenim. Into the more all cano ufa the positive part then you work on it. But the negative one you throw it away. No one for the positive aspect now udia yejuma. So find a way, not an excuse. Excuse is not adoso. My main kind be wahana yemfe NC. Making excuses is the easiest way to avoid failure. But it's also the guarantee of never achieving your goals. Shifting your mindset from problem focused to solution oriented is the ultimate key to progress. So find a way. Najaya excuses and they say it will help you. When and someone will pay me no me you share your home cry na and let Thursday blessing be a woman yet me a tappy be na a reflecting a war and you may be a year quacoye a way a problem na a yeshra. Me patch make sure so be focusing and tie ni pebi eka. Wotie ni obi ka nipa ne be control wa brabo ebe mo abrabo no ahote untumi enko woni mo se de bia na wo market time me fearful na eye me wankasa so wo ye wo ho ji wo ho de na bibi bia wo ye no just focus and add more skills to it na bibi bia ebe fefefe na bibi bia be guy ana pay when you edit your for you dey share won kra ebusiafo mo ma ye ntwa ye ho sema wey eye ne potete se ya ba ai kroba krata aba motene so na poso no messi so e dia ma ye besia.
Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you a foreigner coming to Ghana or a non-Ghanaian resident and need a place for a short stay? Then look no further. Jessica's Villa got you covered. At Jessica's Villa, we have well-furnished rooms with fitted kitchen and an open-air ventilation. We have a swimming pool and a rooftop for leisure. We also have a serene environment to suit your needs. We are located at East Legon at Jirigano, right opposite former President J.J. Rawlings' residence. Call us on +233 233-205-144-001 plus 233-591-940-622. You can also WhatsApp us on plus 447-944-022-187. Send us an email on nanasapon70@outlook.com. At Jessica's Villa, we serve you nothing but the best.
Sa number me the World Cup. Ko hwe bi wo Canada no protocol visa nipa 25 pe. Fine mood delay. US no na 150 ba na aka 7 no say. Eti wo apeso ko US protocol visa, opeso ko Canada ko World Cup protocol visa me the number need to jafre. But opeso ko ye adwuma wa Canada, Australia, New Zealand, any America ne ade no so ho nhyehyɛ ho Serbia, any of the other European countries, say Schengen communities na so no ubetimi afre number. Monday to Friday near Tenase anopa 11 kosi enwumre 7 0244 425804 0244-425804. Frego same travel and tour for open protocol visa ko Canada na say US World Cup ni bia ekwanda ho 0244-425804.
Ebusha for me mamu nyina kwa basronko at the bar go same rentals. Aha ka ho ensem ko ana yedi. Yeton cars. Opeso your work and pay. Momodi ana hwehwe go same rentals. Na yen sorto. Bibia be guy. Make a choice bukata for no maba. Enti ama wani anda ho no paade a. Ai ombeju sika na omedwane. Anyway, yenya openi ba kwa hanu a ka no waba beto bi ye pese odi adanse no e de kire mu baba ye feel saying
pastor from a Parkway Bowden
na cousin semi eye go same rental what we he obi and introduce kire one na say what we baby my hunu
actually me hu no TV so but already no na as a medical man ko bi ma say o ma fam sika akọ so me hu sa no me say ben since I me wa Accra high say na me say me drive mostly me drive wo kwan no so and I me say since I me hu omo symbol no wo kwan no so there let me pass through and see the management if it is legit it's me buy no so eja omo me fa mo process mu na bibia na me hu say science say yanum for say whatever it is because I'm an officer until obi chitu you don't know where to go take your money and all that until that is how come I came but when I came to everything was on point at least documentation ni bibia no omo me here so everything was perfect so that's how yes
and you know enye say bukata asembia enye entro bi na yeti officer on one kasaba baba beto kanu aba beto kanu pipa krata sem na de nyina ya ye nyina e de amano a enne ye be hand over keys no another key de de amano na odi akodi ni chuma aniti e de na be ka kire omo a omo hwe
we TV we there I'm not very good with cameras but we there madam as say at least many legit people are meet me on my age man nti so wa we ni je ho say obese oni omudi dwuma no omanya yira kwan kra tin say onam nungwa road
Boade
road yes right. yes I think say left hand if you are coming from I think say a Accra yes left hand just after Obemus or Matro GC something.
Great Commission
Great
TV.
Commission TV.
Yes.
Oba, you come and see the management and they will sort you out.
Okay.
So we there. The better must say, Modia Mombra, and everything will be on point.
Okay.
So now, baby, Eja, you treat me at it, right? You treat me at it. So I'm very grateful. Yeah.
We are also grateful. I see a chine di ache, and it's way a man in Yachipa. But I just also a fee, Upeka, a rente, Upeso your work and pay. Mamma Bra, Castle the Benana Hono, let be fair juma, na Bibia and Yefefe. Obet me a friend penny 4. I was 0244 425 804 0244 425 804. Now, penny 4 at the chin come on. Now, ya the canny be a mount. I will swear to me at the ayechuma. I must sick up a bray. It's me abba. Bottom. And it's officially no. Ya the kiss no. Ya the ma. A officer. Kano wato. And crata seminar. Ya do what you mean na at the amano. And see me the king at the mount. Na obian will say Kano wato na ebisha for Kano and I handy over the officer or say bibia ye kama or start here and where they tear up and kasa e dia na wo twen omo dia na share ye go same rentals na yen sorto o person your work and pay e available yen be krata sem o why new be film process ahodo e no film na bibia ye kama e de kan be ma ma wo dia kodi twuma o be say won to so a bo mo dia na ehwe echi akwan ye wo no ngwa kantamanto bua the road no won sani for one mo aba wo e abonsan no e Great Commission TV bo mo dia na bora ho na be che wo de bibia enye guy na enye lokoso ya da mase ya hwe nim say mo beba na mo ni edi twuma ya da mase pa
Carry go, carry go, carry go, carry go, carry go, on my love. Carry go, carry go, carry go, carry go, on my on you. Carry go, carry go, carry go, carry go, on my love. Carry go, carry go, carry go, on my on you. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Everybody has something can be or share me summary. Maybe I will be a medium at the mouth on the phone. Yes, she said, you may be a Cassie, if you Cassia, a great commission. So now, you may dinner eating your sorry, yes, sorry, I'm your pajama. Ye, your Cassie. Send your Paul Silas. It's your uncle.
For ya da masese mo agebre atwen ama ye twa ye ho aba bebia ye dro no eye krowa krata aba emontene so no na poso na meba besiso e de ama mo na ewi a kakra no na agema imprempe na Shafatu Muhammad adosomo e de asomo na answer no na me kai mo say nyame adom eye immigration tips no sisi a sign aba back on the screen papa Chief Apostle A Jackson sisi ano waje atum senye sign enfambra entinyame adom a and then na watwe pepepepepe ayabo eye no num ekopem no nsia enimre no eye 1 hour pe na ye de immigration tips no ye de atoso e de amamo message say do sabre na wo be join e wo akwanya say wo be frɛ na bibia e kire wadwen e fa kwontro ho nsensem na de ade ano wo be bisa na papa eyi wano enti message say be gibre na watena se nyame adom a ye hyase enne na watwe next week Thursday na jumedie no ye de ahyehye so na aye fefefe sabre mu mame fa krowa krata no na poso no emfa ensomo na ye say ye hyase a na ye kɔ eye daily and graphic krowa krata no daily graphic krowa krata na wo hwe eye front page hanoma suspend hostel fee hikes now rent commissioner direct tertiary school operators and no at the Hanamo FA transplantation best treatment for kidney failure and also researcher and the way ABBA policy rate stays at 14%. GCB Bank empowers construction firm with assets and financing. And no at the Hanamo anopay a daily graphic crowacrata no a cruche at the asum yen. It was for Yanko daily guide crowacrata no daily guide crowacrata no. I watch air front page Hanamo. We are jeering to govern. Bawumia to MPs. I won't push for MPs removal. High Court determines Abonye bill today. If a landlord kills tenant over 30 Ghana cedis ECG bill and a Joanna Kwei's role in Richard Ni Amakwe company emerges. And someone anopay daily guide Krowakrata ede asum yen anopay enono ebusian for mama mentwaso mama na metwaso ede amama yanko eye the real issues Krowakrata na wo hwe eye front page hanemwa. NPP seeking diplomatic shield against accountability. Oral will succeed. Dr. Dominic Ahin and Ediway Abba. If a gold bond deepens reserve accumulation with 121 kg, second batch of gold output sale from Danmine Gold Mines Limited. So African dance hall king Shatawale wins big at the 43rd International Reggae and World Music Awards, Irama. He bagged 2 awards at the biggest Reggae Dance Hall Awards last night in Florida, USA. Concept of the year, Shatterfest, and the best African dance hall entertainer. If a Ghana's last flight has departed for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for Hajj, and no ewahanamo, if a cedi depreciate by 8.4% against dollar. If a ask politicians, we sometimes think we are bigger than this country. You must always remind us that Ghana will exist long after we are gone. President Mahama and I didn't send me etuja the real issues. Krowakratano ekruche edi asumye. Yanko eye daybreak Krowakratano. Eye daybreak Krowakratano. Sexy Redonia school administrator caged for bunking girl 14. And no other Hanamo. Ghana's IMF exit. New era of financial confidence. ADBMD and the way Abba Bawumia Hills NPP MPs says they are the last line of Ghanaians' defense. We are broke. Atoforcing tells financial sector victims and also at the Hanamo. And the daybreak Krowakratano ekruche edi amaye. Yanko the spider Krowakratano, the spider Krowakratano. Parliament accused of shielding MPs in chaos probe. Banjura committee report delay deepens trust deficit. And no Edaha. Aflawo chiefs revolt. Also hands off a high court. Traditional council slams relocation plan warns of fallout. And no ewaha. Minister declares war on Shodi projects in Volta region. As VRA sounds flood alarm. If a Afenyo Markin and Frimpong Kodia drag diplomats into Ghana's politics as NPP cries state's prosecution under Mahama. If a Ghana moves to rebuild lines of returnees as xenophobic attacks expose diaspora vulnerability and also ewahanamo and someone the spider Krowakratano ekruche edi amayenono yanko the achievers Krowakratano the archives Krowakratano. Parliament fails to identify daughter of a murderer culprit. The Fiamepo reveals a year after disgraceful incident. And no at the Hanamo, we will burn down NDC headquarters if NPP communicator and the way Abba if a agenda 111 site turns into weed smokers ghetto. If a bubu North America fundraiser pool over $100,000 and launches $1 million Endowment Fund, and also at the archives Krowakratano at the Asomuyen. Ebushafo Yanko the Daily Searchlight Krowakratano. Now we share a year front page Hanuma. Richard Ni Amakwe's empire and Joanna Kwe was major part. Crucial evidence emerged in court filings, and no at the Hanamo soldier dies in explosive incident during training. He paid the ultimate price and service to the nation. Army and anyway Abba threat against free speech. Ghana heading towards a slippery slope nobody wants to get into. CDD and anyway Abba the Daily Searchlight Krowakratano at the Asumuye. Yanko aye the Ghanaian Times Krowakratano. The Ghanaian Times Krowakratano. Clamp down on rent disputes begin as Rent Control Department introduces new policy. Grant clemency to death row inmates. Amnesty International appeals to President Mahama. MMT deploys 100 new buses to ease commuter burden. And somewhere the Ghanaian Times Krowakratano Ekruche Edi Amaye Yanko the Chronicle Krowakratano the Chronicle Krowakratano and also front page Hanwa. Defilement law catches JHS school administrator remanded for allegedly having sex with 14-year-old JHS graduates. Policy rate at 14%. Middle East crisis is the elephant in the room. Bank of Ghana boss and anyway at the Asumuyen Customs Commissioner strategize on how to boost national revenue. And somewhere the Chronicle Krowakratano Ekruche Ede Asumuyen enono. Emusha for Krowakrata about a mountain sono naposo and anopei mesisi so ede amamo. Nakakrano eye nana ajuman prempe and a Shafatu Muhammad ebedo somo ede amamo. Muma yentwe ya musima. Ya baba sisi. Na ebeboa na no mbeka say me enipa 150 na menya slot say protocol visa yemfa wo momra US na omehwe World Cup ni bi tiwa wo pa akonya no kwanda ho bacho sa program we nye government of Ghana program o apostle no we say ja na bayaba anase onimu panimfo nti ya man 150 slot bacho da bi agency omo America Texas Football Club eno manya sa opportunity no eno mapone kakra de amame enti no Nigeria for Liberia for Africa baby me no work as I say 150 they say aka 23 nipa 23 pe enipa 23 pe enye agudi o US program na protocol visa no aka nipa 23 pe 150 no they say aka nipa 23 nti baby awo bia no but of number no now so is there an opportunity for you to be part? 0244 42 5804 0244 42 5804 Akenipa 23. Hey, you say when you marry and will be any marry and 100% assured when libi labala baby and me meso and it go same travel and tour and yeah bossa and kai I feel so person ko Serbia and so na okoye juma na
Canada, we are see baby. The opportunity is there. But me Kai was say, any part 150 for US, no, aka 23. One we in Blue Monday, no, na Sanuaju any so what? 0244 425804. To obey to me afre. Na until the movie I share the amount no register. And yes, answer any other program be our home sono. Obey to me afre. 0244 425804.
Everybody has something can be or share me summary. If you will be a mediamintia, I don't know how to fall. She said, you made the Cassie a war. If you Cassia a great commission so. Now, you made in your sorry, yes, sorry, and you could genuinely. Ye, your Cassie. Senya.
For them must say, some of the bread, baby, Edrino, Crowacratan, Kakrana Bamoteno, Shafatu Muhammad, and an Anajuma Pempe at the Besume. My men call me Mama Quaba, and some more matching, the Fee Ninja and Mom, almost so in Femae. I wish I found Mama Quaba. Yeah. Bibiabo Cordier, Yet, say, I Shafatu Muhammad, yes, ladies first, Crata Ben Okita,
and let me get me same the daily graphic, the Cratan, or see truth and accuracy every day.
Okay, and your near chassis.
Nti ya sha se na egwe romu a na se de obon krata no pensen mu na e na edu so me fa won sha se a na the daily graphic de obon krata no krata fa etoso miensa e wo hanom eseye we e rent commissioner e na afenso so no e rent control department o makom ho abomu e hwe e de ato e fiewura no mo ya o mo hwe e de edan ema et say hostels e de ma esuapon emu adesuafo no anasa universities ahodo no e student no say one month share say bia we obi now you fiewura now I want you say 2026 2027 wo hwe ato wodan no mu a o se twentwen so kra nya abotwa ne twentwen so enye sese until further notice na enye nasam kosi say sansa also wosinkonya ya wonom eye hyehye mapa eno ebetimi aboa mu efiewura no mo na afenso so no eye esuafo ya mo hwe ededan ema wonom no nti o say wontu mu bia nya abotwa na twentwen so a eno so no ehon sem de wokrata no kratafa so miensa ewo ahanum se ye kwa na se kratafa so du miensa na ye huri akwakogina kratafa so du miensa we openyin pa order medicine and therapeutics ano University of Ghana Medical School no ehonomom wo de atoja se wo hwe o se omo aya omo kidney no eho etaba ohaw pa no wo hwe se ye so ano apa yarehwe bi ede afaso no se be mama ayarefo no indro number that dialysis so o se eye pa na so no ekwan pa no wo ho a eno no ebetimi aboa saa omo yare eye omo kidney eho yi e na wo kire se so be man indro no de eye na so no nipa no kra no wo ka kire ne se eye ne kidney ho abo haw no eno kra keke no psychologically no effect bi ewo ho wadwendwene bebre na se enije sa nipa enije no emba na brabom wadwendwen sa na eno so ma yaresa no ho krampo ho sem etimi atobo ha ana ento o kire se enka transplant no eno ne kwan trodo ya ewo se impanyifo ehwe efa so na nka obi a ne kidney no eho abo ha no na se ya hwe ape kidney no bi e de ahye na eno na efre transplant a o se eno no ebeboa na wo kire se asade we no o so ma hwehwemu pa ehu se e da toto man Ghana eni na Nigeria minor ehun we mu adehia omanya kidney problem no mde hu say there be transplant no control do ebehwe aboa na aso kidney yale no ehun esen say dialysis say de obeto so na ewo nduro ni ade na de bia yarefo bi senti da be na me hu beto me de say asi yare na ekoso na adwemu no esan say onaka so to oni anijem nti no hwehwemu a Dr. Penyini awo medicine and therapeutics no University of Ghana Medical School no e de ababeto just say o sha transplant no control do ebehwe e de aso kidney yare na mpanyifo hwe santo tuwe ebetimi aboa yeto aso na kratafa etoso eduonu page 20 the Daily Graphic de obo krata no emu eho na yewewe JCB Bank Ghana Commercial Bank and now mabo modern over 200 heavy duty machines and air construction vehicles at the Aquacoma Timeline and Innovation Company Limited and no company where Ghana ya company just almost share air construction who ejuma na when mo chere say akwa ya my Ghana ya construction company ejuma you know ma share edisa nyama we nyina akwa wonu say na be ya won betimi abo modern na say aban ne botaye say obehwe na akwan na akwantempon so obehwe na waye ama emu ada hoyopo na nkwane ba ho nsam so etimi aya akono na etimi aye nika no say botaye no inti ya friend government big push no eno eka ho say initiative no eno ma share akwa say ejuma so na one ekon nyama mo de bi koy tipper trucks and afen so service trucks water tankers flatbeds bulldozers graders excavators wheel loaders and backhoes na afen so nkaya eka ho tire rollers wo mo share machinery dealers in wo share Zonda and SMT Ghana and Sino Tech Machinery Company Ghana SMJ ye chaniti awa ena umshe ekom hubo mwa omode nyama yakoma Innovation Company Limited Ghana ya construction company no bababo ama abani big push no eban akwa ntempon ne akwa honsema ebetimi aboa na sanso krampo ama enyuma adoso sa sector ho ebetimi aboa ama mabunu so etimi enya ejuma aye na kratafeto so eduonu insia mechere 26 page 26 na eho na yehuri akwa gina na we no nsama amakuche edegu ha echere say 36-year-old man your friend Kwame eyisi na onono yesi ekase yesi onka atiasefo ehom ya wo hene a wo kuro no mu ensoso no ene nipa insie bia wo mo so omo prapa enya asam ketwa ya wonum ede ayarehwe ewo seshi ahwiaso community hospital ni nyina efa magudi a amafo no ehwe etu no kwanbone so ewo seshi ene ni mpotem eho no mom ena kire so hene etu anamom efa ne manfo bi eka ho am kokopiem ho so mkwakwo forest hono mo say ehono djumadi egusu koso anase bribe otu ni na esi asem no so no nkrofo no eti ama yese omumba ho bekokopie mu no ena na kire sanya asem ketwa chesafoni ebra behwe ese woni ense oka kire ehwo ane se oma nkrofo agbomoden asane sane etu de go mo so a enam so ama branta wonya infishan eduesa insia owura kwa meyisi esi ekase wato anananom ewo esi ado na hene a waka ho so no wono so ne di ene nana kwesi eyim ya water so emiensa wono no hene a wo seshi asawe so ehonom wono so no nkrofo no bi tese omo so omko prai yestani tongo so omo prai omanwu omoda ayarehwe omoja ayarehwe ewa yaresabia ehonom na we no esi ye ewo edadwoada me boso me de deto so dunso wa fipinu ni eduenu ensia yimu na wo hene yi tese one no krofo mkokopie mu ho se kwakwohwe ama illegal mining na ekoso nka 20 metwa omko so mkokọ gidigidi bia ene se nkrofo no edika atoahye mo so masani sanintuo ene ade edi egu omoso a ede arahosem abre ehonom efo na ohene poporo wan ya wo ehonom asawe so atrankonya ohene a ye frɛ no oje ahoho ya ujebi ya wotoso mi no na oto nsam efrɛ wo hene ya meka no hosem na kwesi eyim ya wotoso miensa na wo kyese de bo nya ne tie ese ehonom no fo omo hwe etu efo egudie kwabone so sa dwumade ne bi koso ho ya ebe ha forestry ni pa enti no otu ohene yi se wo mbo modern na ne manfo no bi enkonkɔhwe dwumade se ni na mbɛhwe na mbɛgya ene se mkokopie mu ho a ene je se fofia nto atabako afa ho ewu na je so hene nsusu no ene ne manfo no bi je se ye ka se omugu eye ayaresabia ho na we ena assembly member ya wo asanwe so electoral area Owura Frank Nelson aka enso eka so se asam na sane atene sa na ete enukretrodo entrobia eni ho a wo kasa ede achese nkofo kra koye no enso mko gidigida na sa omde tokwa na ekoye omkita akodi nkita hwe na emu omko hosam kwakwohwe se nyuma na ekoso ho no mbehwe na omne omafo no akasa no monyanti ase se ne omoye no enye ene se ekopie putukruma anam so ama ese yakase nanan ene ne manfo yi akokopie mu ayaresabia omoje ayarehwe nti we ene ensem a the daily graphic de obo krata no akuche ede abo na no prayer menya bi akenkan ede amawo
mamemfa aye the daily guide de obo krata ne ntos Ghana's favorite newspaper ene na bodi nkase na opa aye the daily guide ani mu ha wade nse bebre na abegu amafra be katafa to so miensa wade enkane mampani abedi achi his excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wade nimfoni abato krata na chi wonu korea na itu franka ede ama NPP amanyokuru na eye djumadi bi ekoso ana Ghana mrashe bi djofie donkuma no wade eye ehyiamudi na mienu ehye so nyina eye kwampa wonu betumi afa so se mrashe bi djafo na wonu betumi aye NPP adwuma no eye na nam so na djumadi na se Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia onye asimpe ni apaso a wo kasa na woni mrashe bi djafo no wonu kasa na o chere se o ma ready pa ese 2028 eye dia anda power no dia eye on bedru ho na o kasa na o chere mi se ma omu hu omu se mra se bedwafo ni omu wo no wo me nipa kakra bi se de omu hu no dabi na emmom se de be ya wo mbe so omu nipa kakra bi ni se wo mu hwe na omu se enipa eye opepepem na edi omu achi a wo mu ochidie e wo NDP amandiko no enti ho na omu wo no wo mu wo se e wo bia wo mu ye domkuma na omu so a se de omu tie bia no wo manfo dodo no e wo gidie e wo NPP mu nto omu hye na omu konkoden emfa ema eye amandiko no na o che se wonim se ye den nara hwebe enche Ghana for abeto santi akosi ani makoto aba na ogidie mapa ese NPP amanyoko ni bedi nkonim enti omo abamumu ne mo munyina pintin se mra se bedwafo na omo nka no krepefe na okasa no chem se yade a wo hwa sesi a wo man se de mampani John Dramani Mahama ene NDC ebu o man no obi ani krepefe sesi ade ye na mo hawmu enu nti ena ama wo manfo benu anya mra se bedwafo ni NPP mu gidie a wo sere se wontimi enya na wonkonkoden famma amanyoko se de be 2028 no obetimi agitumi na free NDC ensam na katafeto so miensa e wo the daily guide de obo ekata mu na meda so ejina ekopi masante mantem ne emu ba bi e friend se eye ohwim no yetigo junction wasante mantem na insubrantam bi ayiniti ho atopa na okira eyade ansu na twiniti eye anumre na abonunsi apa husimaduasa na okira edam akoma aduenu eye miensa 23 eye efie na eso apepa ma bi die si opintin na okire mu eno nam so amasa dan eso pa enti enipa makoma hade onya ba bi 14 to eno ayeboachi bidin ewo eye ohwimu e wasante mantem tigo junction ene ne mpatamu a wo stress eye aturente mu aboafo wanum emrai na wo momeko momo abia enti ukopie mu ohwimu asante mantem tigo junction dia o manfo no adi senseme ni nyina ye subrantam a eye diti ewo ho a wabom amane ewo the daily guide debo ekata ne emu katafa to so miensa ena meda so gina wo manfo beka ye nche kwa me bafo abronye na ono dodo no afa no eye abronye eye DC na eno enam so ma omanfo eni panifo su se ohia TV so no kotena kan se bi efa ajaja wa dentan na eno na nam so ama eye empanifo ahwe koso ne panchi eye Bureau of National Intelligence BNI wo me koso ne panchi ese wo mra na o mesakra na jibru ni se remand na eno na nam so ama hwe bi abreak makwam wo kira eye ade a enne wonu betena na sem no so na se eye bail sika hodo obi betu ni ti so na wo matima yi no matima hwe aye ni sa pepe na o kire mo a eye ade a yewura kwa me bafo abronye eye State Assistant Attorney General Grace Delari Teli wonu ene dia court nanim ekasa kire se eye Deputy Attorney General yewura Justice eye Srim Sai wonu na wa hye ne se won hwe na o megina ho na o timi kan kire court no so eye ade a wo hwe no adwani case na so eye britia bi na no na yewura Godfrey Ebo Adame enkane wonu na eye Attorney General ene mo man Ghana na wonu ene di abroje DC wonu legal team nanim wonu akasa na echim se da bi ekwanya wonu mfa so aya de na nya kura se wose won join case na sisia na wo mon konsamra no da bi enya sa ne no man no mra kunini no ehye se eyade a se bibi sa asia wonu emma bere ahwe bi ebi 6 days bi na se wo mon ko no mon samra ni manim yade wose enya sa na emra ne kira wode hu se bu na ba eye the daily guide Delbo Ekrata no Kratafa etoso miensa mahwe abegyina Kratafa etoso ensia ewo the Daily Guide Delbo Ekrata no na obepiem wo ha businessman Richard Ni Amakwe one ne hokani dada Joan Kwe na omanfo beka ya Richard Ni Amakwe woko delay show so na wode nsem bi koto dwa efa adwapade ahodo a oba isusu se wane na ya wasimpanifo hwe na onka bi ema no se de be ya ebetimi aboa na watimi agye ne chefa o kira adwapade bi eti se quick credit and have investment money lending limited na abeto dwape face court no kira ayade a oba no ai ono so wo chefa ewom na ni nyina nsema hodo a yewura Richard Ni Amakwe di kotutu dwa na omanfo ne oba no ne mpanimfo office hwehwe aso na no na ema wo de kopiem wo court na court akwase transe oba no ne chefa ewadwapade mto hwe na wonya ne pepepe ema yie ento ya wode hu nsem nyina aba ayede Daily Guide Delbo Ekrata no Kratafa etoso miensa na Kratafa etoso nsia wa na yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wakasa na wache se omanfo beka ya Ghana ha se eba se yeto presidential primacy ahodo no a se omanfo bebre no akogina na obi susu se de obewini ni susu se da bi we sei ebra yeto aba no wanya machi a na omanfo bi hu se ene se eduru parliamentary primacy ni ade no a ene fragbera no obetimi akoatia wanhwa no aye enema bi ensempata ame ehwan to se kunya no so ono onye sa ade ni da nya de ono obehwe ama MPB wakoye campaign bi atia no se we yentimi ni nya adwuma ni ade se bi atwam no da bi nya de ono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obetimi ayesa na wase kokomma ni de mbom nya ekrobofo se esan se won makoto abawie de bibia atwam se twam kabia nti nya de a se eduru ebra wonum presidential parliamentary primacy na wono eba kwata obi ati be yinim se meta so masi ana so binti achi onya sa de da enti obi a eda wona ade a eduru parliamentary primacy na won kwata obi achi we wo ye campaign ti amene ade enti da bi obi kwhye nanan wo so ntimi ntu sa na mo no do hu sem nyina apa Daily Guide Delbo Ekrata ne emo Kratafa etoso insia ho na meda so ejina na we ye awerehosem abante bi a wadi mfinhia aduasa enson na ni di Opoku Agyemang na Opoku Agyemang one ni fiewura landlord a friend say Kofi Kranten wadi emfie no aduenum 50 years na ni nyina ye say ukopie mu a won mu fie ho a amanebo kyire mu a ade a yewura Opoku Agyemang na ode light bay 30 Ghana cedis ena wodeka na eno ena fiewura ni susu se watwe no amfa ontua na eno ena fiewura yi invite no ne dem se womrai na omunsi nkonwa no hwe kwampa befa so a wonum ebetimi amasa ekai afiri ho na sundua atimi aba na eno na menteme ho ase etimi eba ya eno kasa yi yesu se eyade a owura your friend say Kofi Kranten wadi mfinhia 50 years no wabomodin ama omanfo isu se wadi sekan atimi awo yewura Opoku Agyemang eboso ama nei onka atiasefo ho na eyade a onipa ba ko odi nani ehu ye de boni se eyewitness Enoch Aidandankwa wono na kasa chechim se ebra na sa de ne koso no ho na ni nyina ne sa ma de ko chirem se eyade a yewura Kofi Kranten chirimu a abante na twe nani se nya de a opeso obetia light bay no nti wo frɛ no ko ne dem se wo mra na wo musi obrekutirem hwe bia isu ane bodon befa ne no ena ntiase ntimi anya adwuma nam so ama owura Kofi Kranten etimi de sekan ewo Opoku Agyemang a enam so ama to anan mo nse da we awrahosem a ni nyina ka ho bi ena Daily Guide Delbo Ekrata no wakuchi nse media ba
Ebusia to aso anam kitani misem the Ghanaian Times Delbo Ekrata no say the most authoritative newspaper na enko Kratafa etoso ensia we opinion a workasa wode atudwa say nipa enye bibibia obi befra waka kiro na se wabo utikoli wo se mate e wo se umpemu na se umpensem no bisansam efa ho e bia so me kra ye di so me fide dia kokum na asoso no we yesa na se eno dia beka so obu ada na se we did for se dabi insem bo ho a ye so na so me bi onipa na wo kasa chese nya botre bisansam eno ebeboa na nya no ene beka se bia wo ahombrasem ho anasa wo yobi a wodi eda form a ubu ade nti ye hwe se ye dada bra bom na ebi bisansam wa bra obi ede nsam bi eto ye no nya nyina ene ede ahombrase ebeje so we ewo Kratafa etoso miens insiam ewo the Ghanaian Times Delbo Ekrata na Kratafa etoso enson ena we no omo kasa ede afa pasco eho past questions say BC mofra ya just say omo ye je chesa mkoko hwe etro BC nsohwe ene wasifo nyina je say even so upon the cracker ho obia de ne ho ato pasco so and the pasco ya ne say bia na esi ne sa twere ne yakokolo ne da bramo and na mo nhwe nti de bia no mo fra no o ma dwen e o pasco so no na mo hwe e solve na say no omkokotena se a eno e ba na say dito wa hwe atworo na no na o hwe atworo na mo chese da bi da chi bia na benye sunsun bonen e wo ye huma esua ho ensem so akoma se nipa no wo mo ne ho e na pasco na no mo sum egu ne ho na wo hwe mo na wa ni dito do kwakonya na say wonya ha no edidi so saa na nso no wie na wo ni ko piem ba bia wo so wonya ejuma wo ni ko si masin esia no osi ho ontimi operate ontimi nya hwe na say pasco no ehun sunsunso eno no nti we no empanyifo ahwe e dia to just say Ghana Education Service wo mo hwe say wo de wo ho e to pasco no so bebre nti e to aso na e kratafa to so edu e wo the Ghanaian Times obo e krata no page 10 ena yehuri akogina yi kratafa to so du mienu page 12 rather we a new policy chese control department ede aba abontene na we no nhye mapa na control department rent control department chese so mo de egu akwam ede ama efiewura no mo ene wono ma wo hwe ehan edan wo efiewura no mo ensem se na ebe boa na koba ne se bi efiewura ka so o hwe ato ne dan no mu a saa mente me ho ase na ene chewachewa mama ne ho no so kokoba no na wo hwe se we ma hwe ede nhye mapa egu akwam no ebe boa na bo efiewura ho ban na afi so won so akokogye dan no won so ho ban enu nti no we no yasam da o ma bo mo de ate efiri ho mo kire se da bi nhye mapa ho a o mo hwe edegu akwam ampanchifo atena so mo si ehun konya ya mo guso epe ehun pomasi bre ya beboa na da bia mete me ho ase ma ne ho me so tenant ene landlord no entemu no eno so eto etimi etwa na kratafato so du mienu ho no mo nanom na we no Metro Mass Transport Limited omo no na tesomati asam do mo kire 100 new buses o ma hwe ede aba no mo da ba begum ba beboa ni twitwu ene nkrapopuni wantem ha no mu se be ma akwanebo ho ensem so etimi aye akono na we no initiative no so eka aban no ede ho na enche bia vice president ede magana mampenye his excellency John Dramani Mahama professor na Jane Opoku Agema ba behwe na so wodi 100 buses ede ahye Metro Mass Transport Limited no ensa na ashaba bedi ejuma wo hanu se nyina efa enkroneba ho ensa ma akwakoye den na mpanyifo wo no so eda Metro Mass Limited ho no kire se esi akwapo no mo lusu customer say nipa ne beba on ma betwa santen na kiu na nya sam keto afia kwa na vrongo ni na motimi aba na say bus ni na attitude kwan a jese nkrofo begina ho sa na ama akonto hu sam krai bisi basa obi okra say na menya nko bi because me hwe me kwan na ewa na ebre no so tia na edi etia me nto so we abe ebesa aboa na ama akontufo ene omo mbetera basis mu edi tu kwan na ebetimi aboa omo na sa hye omo de na hye hu krai na ni da so a omo enya Metro Mass transport ni mo sai ni da so na timi asa ababaka ebeboa ama mu dwumadie no so no etimi akoso ede ama na kratafa eto so yanko the back page ha ho no mo no na we kokopie mu wo sunyane ni potem ma che say in some record wo shop yi page na wa han mi say na infoni ada ha no wo say enka ne ku 4 gallon yi bi edi konsuyi ebusu wa ha papa ewo pipeline ho no ma nka omanfo na ekwakohwe na line ewo ho no nya asem ketwa inso no so a emma omo tape a entape ni nyina efa water company Ghana Water Company omo ntimi emfa inso emma na Ghana company so ebo so bo no mo do mo nsa kire wo mo etu efo megude kwan bonde so wo mo kire say Tano River na ewo sunyane na eho ene o main source omo de ehwe enya water na omo de treatment hon ene omo de nya sunyane treatment plant no edi treat water edema omanfo a wono mo ewo sunyane ene ne important na so ni so no sesia no omo ye ne bia enye ye omo treat ya omo ya emfa internet eho akoko hia say omanfo na sesia no omo ni ebetu akom omo nsem internet omo ya enye ye no na say no ama de hye no so ni etu akam nsem a eno so ho nsem ewo ehanu mu say ya utimu say ama ye ready person pensuo inso no ba drop kra wunye bi ho a eho nsem so akwakoya reho sem enda no pen the Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no ekuche ede aba
abusia ma me fa the Chronicle the Bokrata no emfa entoaso na mahwe begina katafa etoso miensa abranti me friend say undergrade mens edem kwashi na odi nimfuni abetoa na ni nyina ne se osusa abranti tema circuit court wɔn kɔ asetra na hɔ na maame ya amoakoa kusi mensa wɔn na tena dwam na ɔkyerɛ abrante a wɔde mfie no aduasa enum yɛfrɛ no anagrade mens edem kwashi na ɔkyerɛ ade a abrante bra inspector Lydia Danyo wɔn ɛne gyina court nanam na wɔbɔ abrante kɔ adu na ɔkyerɛ abofra bia na sa ababia bia wadi mfie no 14 years ya bra na wonum kyerɛ sɔhwɛ BC no na abiri bia no sɛ wonum epon a di sister pani e friend sɛ Laurentia Ahosu wonu wɔhwɛ na ɔkɔfa ababa wɔ yi na sɛ akatesi yi ɛde ne ba fie na ebra ɔkɔ no hu sɛ dabi ɛna de mekɔ yɛ minua yi watwe exams na wie nso mehwɛ na mehu no na ɔyɛ hwehwɛmu ahu sɛ anagrade mens edem kwashia wonu yɛ administrator ede ema yesuku pon baako ewo mpatem ho na okyira wokoye no ohuye se eyade a wode akatisi iko guest house na ne de course de nyankopon pe enenim na eno ene nam so amakoto akwa setena wabo amane susu se abrante a ye friend se undergrade mens edem kwashia wadi mfie no aduasa enum watimi ene ababa we na sakati isi di mpamu agora eno nam so amu aboko adu adi nyina no bra na wo cho BC ebre na ni nua Laurentia Ahosu kwakọ hwese ni nua no wapon na omfa ne mra fie na no otu na ni a na onhunu a enam so ama court no kwa asetran no wabo mama ne akyekere ensemu na anagrade mens edem kwashi no administrator edema Ridonia comprehensive school ewo atadika nti wahwe akyekere ensemu nyina se court na kwa asetran ehwe ba bia swan body ho befa ewo nsem mu a ode mu nsem nyina pa the chronicle the bokata no katafa etoso miensa na katafa etoso miensa wana meda so gira yekopie mo fante akwa nof ewo pie mantam ne emu ene di simpanifo ho ene wakasa yi won tu nya sori ne nya se wode nkrata akwa koma mampani hisesele si John Dramani Mahama won ko munyina ene se DC abanka tipani ho Abubakar Usman na se dem panimfo se nka praye ho yi uyi ba ko ibu na okabo mo nke mu no nyasa ena honorable Abubakar Usman ho se DC na o se ohwe party na poso ba bi esese nko ohwe na sisi so kama se de be ya omamfo ne Ghana fo ne fanti akwa mansie no ebetimi anya aban no constituency no ene NDC mu didie nyasa ena Abubakar Usman wo ho nti wo ne party no fa ha no afa party ne fa woni party ni bi atetete ewo mansin na no na enam so ama executive sa woni mo fanta kwa no for NDC amanyoko no mu woni ma friend central for Asia mu na omo mo je simply apaso kasa communications officer ono Muhammad Awa na afi constituency chairman Daniel Amwafo Maile woni enam ne central for nkomo se ekwan a DC ne fa so opa otiti manyoko no apansam do se yedwa John Dramani Mahama se wontu nan emfansi asem no se de ba ya ebetimi aboa na NDC amanyoko no enkurabata ewo fanta kwa no fu natimi afa no pafura na wo manfo ne Ghana fo anya NDC mu gidie nti obomu amane kata to so mienu o the chronicle the bokra mu na mabehwe agyan na enka ne local government minister yewura professor Kwabena Ahoyi na wakasa kire mu se oman nchichire beko yi ani nyina agyan central for sutitinu wo se central for mo be ma adisua kofo mo man nkofo mo cheche nkofo ne emum enye district assembly spe ene ebia metropolis ene constituency ahodo ne pendemum esese media for fato mo se mpo man nchichire yi a se omutim ehwe emma oman nchichire no wo chechire mu emma grassroots ase pass de ekoni eno na ebetimi afra mo se central for sanko yesa pa na se ye betra microphone wachi kasamfoni TV so na de pen ye kan emum ye ma omanfo no a wonom sebe wonom adesua ewo fom a yen na omohwe yen fi se panimfo se dodi achiresua dodi kanante into okyerese se media for se yentimi ama oman ne chichire ne mu ensem antimi ankofom efom ne mum ye na ni a ye moa oman ne ntosere kudi ku fom nsa dansem se ye moa oman no na emum ye ma education nkofom se de ba ya oman chichire ye betimi akoso a yewura Kwamena ato ahoy wono nkane local government minister edemo oman Ghana wono na acheche ensem dia me de twa eto katafeto so mienu na ene ya me no kasai ade a adwumaku a wo from se adwumaku ko fremu Kovris Construction Engineering Limited wɔnom ɛyɛ adwumaku a wɔnom etu efom agodie ɛwɔ ɛyɛ wasa dadeɛ so na ɛna no da ɔmanfo bɛkae a ɛnam so ama ɛyɛ asrafo akɔ akɔtigu sɛ akuru no so ɛma tikya ni bi wɔ bo ne hu na chipa na trutri pa okopem wɔ ɛyɛ wasa manfi is mansin mu wɔ ɛyɛ atoyɛ mantem mu na nam so ama chief executive officer ɛde ma minerals commission na ɛnɛ adwumaku yi ɛde nkata kɔmɔm sɛ saa asɛm no wɔn nyɛ na wɔn hwehwɛ mu fisɛ nsɛm ɛkɔɔ so no ama ɛyɛ adwumaku ni gidi mbɔne pa kame akɔyɛ sɛ asɔ mo fɔrefɔre ɛna ɔma hyɛ da atwi wɔ mani ama ɛyɛ asogyafoɔ timi aba abɛbo timamufoɔ a ɛtikyafoɔ mpo ɛka ho de no na ɔmo sɛ ɛnsi na ɔmo tirim nti ɔmo de krataa atimi akɔma ɛyɛ minerals commission sɛ wɔn hwɛ na saa nsɛm wɔ nyinaa ɛkɔɔ so no wɔn hwɛ na ɔnhwɛ mu kama sɛ de bɛyɛ bibia bɛyɛ kama de mbi twa toɔ koraa wɔde chronicle de wɔ krataa no emu wɔde amanado ɛyɛ a wɔda sika krabea bank of Ghana no yɛwura Dr. Pandit Esiama wɔde ne mfoni abɛto ana ɔkyerɛ a sisi ana no kasa policy ɛyɛ rate no abɛgyina mu hamu nkyekyɛmu ɛyɛ 40% na ɔse ɛyɛ ade a wanhwɛ a na ntɔkwa ahodo a ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Middle East no yɛanhwɛ a ɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɔsono bi abɛtɔ yɛ so paa na ɔkyerɛ ha ɛyɛ ade a ɔman no ɛhwɛ sɛ ntɔkwa no bɛkɔ so sɛ nkɔ so wɔn mu gyina mu n'aso kyerɛ bɛyi wɔn bɛtumi ahwɛ nanso so obi nim deɛ bɛtumi aba bɛte bayira ho mu ɛma bayira mu akɛseɛ nanso mpanimfoɔ hwɛ sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ na ɔde nneɛma gu akwam kama yɛwura Johnson ɛyɛ Pandit Esiama wɔn na ɛyɛ governor ɛde ba ɛyɛ amanado ɛma Bank of Ghana ɔno na akyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ wiebe mpanimfoɔ ɛne ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ nya wɔn mu gyidie sɛ wɔn sɛ dɔkwa ne kɔ so deɛ no so wɔn bɛhwɛ na wɔn ayɛ deɛ ɛsɛ fata wei ɛyɛ the chronicle de wɔ krata ne nsɛm a ɔde abadwaman so
Awie ebusuafo yeda mosese maje bratna se atwen etie eye krowa krata no kakra na ba bonten no na agyeman pempe na Shafatu Muhammad adosomo edi amamo empenifo me da mase nyame hira mo papa ebusuafo ma yentwa ye ho brase pa na agyeman pempe wa ye krado so de beyi wano ade besom ye wo beyi wano ana wi wano ye basisia
Ye mamu kwa Badiba Hola Savior Herbal Clinic. Hola Savior Herbal Clinic. Oba, obedu Ashama. Bisa Access Bank, anakasa oba kufo session. Odo kufo session osan nantiba we ni kakrebo Access Bank. Odi edu hono ma fa ye number no. The friend, me Dr. Olympio Koku Gomado. Amida Hola Savior Herbal Clinic ano. Ye mba Hola Savior Herbal Clinic nka se ye ba be so ya hwe. Ma chia brenti. Nemba nena utrefia and the one now your hade na asasi so no bisa say eduadu ni panbo jemu da yare ben asasi so ntimi sa no ntina na Hola Savior Herbal Clinic no uba ye hwe uwe na ne ho se debi ne o ma ekoso no gise ye ru umoja no ma ye ru moja ni nyire mu na yare bia wo ho bia na etibi efri ho BP e wo ni panbo jemu sugar ewom epilepsy Koko obi a ekroda ni nan ho ni nana 83 me sisi yare uyo ba o mesisi ya o ya me se me ni abra o po ba na wo glaucoma we ni o tripa ya kuma yare o me se yare ben na wasase so a Hola Savior Herbal Clinic yentini sa ben tra ho no bi kantra so yare we ye honhom yare ne pa no hu no ho se honhom yare a wo hu se honhom yare no e de yi honhom na e ha ne pa de fi ho na ne ho tano de jazz antro no minia obi onya stroke nyina no stroke no adwe no mo moja no esizi na ntime nko a osana tripaya na sisi yare crop de something as na me sere doctors no ya no mo kopempe no ma sheda omo nim na be ya no mo de akoshe spinal cord ko ye ezre dra na ehwe okoba doctor bebo ni tema ka chiro sa o spinal e chaka krawa hana hanu kakra bienti na wosesme dodo na 98% na yentro aye circulation no circulation sense ni nyira block na mboja no nko a o ye bema na wontini njira na so a ni nyira aye circulation no ye be modu a obe no ye be modu a o be sa mini anda something so sa ye modu na o de sanyo ma ba no edu a be tri sana koto edu a be tri sana gogomi odu a obi timi no na panye na we ye fere no ho that wa obia edu obetimi no otimi fi broken bottles ye ka o wiase mo pa me di first abedi second wa yare semo munda mo nyame ase say Dr. Olympic Kokugomado na nyame eyi na magana fo Togo fo ba hanom Nigeria fo ba hanom o tifie o say ma chi abre wa chi na nya wala se bia ba clinico me catch no say ye no ye nso ye hwe o ba ba jo yare sa the dra no nipa ni mo jemo no yare be no asati so a ye ntwen sa na me catch no say hen ade enya dia ne duo ho gi samu your surgery ye ba mi chen kan tell say won ho yare me o ba bi hia me no say be sa yare me nya prophet na the prophet no keka o ntwen sa yare no o ba ho la se bia e ba clinical ye kan hwe nchiro na so ye be sa yare ye be modura sa doctor bi o be catch sa anya no catch say doctor no wa bon doctor na bon wa bon papa ntiro catch say asanye asano enya brofo na ye bentwa da titifo no obi yare a na yare no na mu ye dia pe enwure bi mo na de gu bucket mo na de ntama akata ne pa kra no so na o hia we no asisi anu ni bi eba eti ye hola se bi ha ba kle chana for de ne bi na ye wo ho no mo oba na mi hu so yare no mu ye de na slogram hu se de bi ese ye nua wa mama wa baba be share we no mo we share ma ye duro no ye de na eduro ni pani mo jamo no se duro no ina de be gumo enti e be fa ho no ana efu wa ye wie na fia
Oh my Mama Sa wo gompa ya kai Ghana Sre unyankopon fagana shenisa enu na wuyo do enu na wuyo my papa enu na wuyo do odo ma wo my enu ara na odo wo my enu enu na wuyo my papa enu na wuyo do odo ma wo my enu ara na yere sha ma wo my enu ara ni hia mo mai ni munsem nyewe nyasem na twe ho anopa awi abre nyina mo mai ni mu enu na wuyo do enu na wuyo my papa enu na wuyo ma wo my enu ara ni hia odo ma wo my enu ara na yere hwehwe odo ma wo my enu ara ni hia enu na wuyo my papa enu na wuyo do enu na wuyo my papa enu na wuyo do odo ma wo my eno ara na yere hwehwe wodo ma woman eno ara ne hia me do mame na wase na me mo akwa aba na me nsere nyankopon enhyira mu a minim se twedi ampo kwa me basayi adom adaroma enti ohuye anapa mame na wase se watwen na yetwa ye ho na yaba menim fast da ma kasa ma fo ya mansa minu aba ase na afi Shafatu Muhammad Kofi Jeri the Ganes we nom ene yem producers ena wo mo hye dwumadi na yenso yaba na yenam ye kasa kronkron so ne de asom na yasom so pa no pai se afi no adwane ya me mo akwaba so kokra Ghana ho dwumadi so ne na ye hye ase anopa no nso na yapon anopa nondu ya hye dwumadi na asorto ya mansa hye dwumadi na se na wa hye wunkran na abusto me system no na watimi anya be ko nwuma so life dan ya ho ba da ubon krata ho do abadwa ma so no be sisi so na poso na ode ama na afemini mindu aba Shafatu Muhammad kakara abadwa ma so no de aba kasa kronkron mu na afi wati ase kama ama yi ato yi afi ye wie ni sa the finest the hottest the whole day who Ghana ho dojuma di so be friend beyi wano segment beyi wano aha ne kan ya dwetire mpanimfo without fear or contradiction na ya busha se hwan na adwuma yie na hwan na enya na adwuma yie oman ba wase de ne sen enti anopai Joshua chapter 1 verse 8 na ya me de wase emma mran mfiri wanum dwen ho awia anopa ne anajo na abema okwan so aye jojo enne bi so wi enti na Ghana ho dojuma die so yase mo man ne wunsem enye wo hiasem dwen ho anopa awia ne abre nyina o bompa ya kai o man Ghana sire wunyankopon na fa o man ehye ne nsa me de bia ya me kan se South Africa fo obu ye nchia ne ha ne eba nti wa mo man ne wunsem anya hiasem na pese o man ne mo ampanimfo se okonfo se krobon ne kromo a konfo bone no wotemu bi enti anopai enkoma me no bedi ne pantoma na ye bia umatofo no a kire wadwe life abba Fontaine social media na Great Commission TVGH Great Commission TVGH TikTok YouTube X Facebook ni nuano sa sem komo na de na ehwam na enkomo no ebebo oman no ni me no mi onu ntino enye pese me nkomo hwe share na omanfo nya bi hwe no nya bi kenkan free dwumadi na hyase kosi na wie nyina no everypam ye beje brane akenkan comment nyina ye bra romatofo no so a bomode na fo adwenche bra life dwumadi so Great Commission TV ye koba bia krom kituam intonomi ntwa so amaya hodo nyina faye etimesre se u TV no obeskan anopai dwumadi ndem live about social media nyina so Great Commission TV GH once again meeting the addition hene nana ajiman Prempe Osumafo Palu, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing. And I can na yenin komo. Unim say, encrophobic chrome, amada no huria mujampo on trimu. Any saying, kusi saying, copy me saying. Ebra, Mampani Dada, His Excellency. Mampani Dada, His Excellency. John Kofidia was Sabari Makufo. Ebra wo befra bamu 207 hono. Ena Ghana City no that time na Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings a nyame fa krensie na ye woni sika bia na yedi ni sika na yedi no ye won kwade ye nkwada ye wa kurase no se unya Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings 5000 na ye se kontombiri no na we 1000 bra koko krache eba na kwasesa na sika no una sika bon na o girlfriend we kura so na we thousands how white in the manual me say da no obanya ma bebre listen to me carefully asem bisa fo na bi asem bipono enkomo na me no di mbesi asem so se wasesa Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings ni sika 5000 green one na koko krachi aba na wakokan sika no free bank na ukọ na offer kwabra samboa na osesa de mawa na o kan we dan utimi 1000 paper no ma girl we say o ye popular poro prada we kura na so yanka bia nsem and His Excellency John Kofi Diawo Saberi Makufo obesisa sika no aye twa anyim to the Bank of Ghana is changing the currency from the July 2007 money will change. There is no change values. The value is the same. Then tina me di we nyina buy. Me come what I say unim said ne only ya ohana 1 peso a enipa bi e de mra hye wo nsam okrum ha e se wo menye 1 peso abiem usi na ai se gold bi sa aketo bi sa e na ye hwe han e na kugu ye ye wo ha 5 peso a wo mo sa de mra hye wo nsam biem enipa bi Ghana fo wo mo de mra hye wo nsam 5 peso a e na twam se twam kabia o de kota de wo so mo nye enye sa ban de si enu na mum Ghana fo no a e de mra hye wo nsam eso mo nyi sika no ene ye wo mpanimfo o man no mu so ene ye hwe han de twam fine ye wo ha na Ghana fo kro ya esan emom ho kwan mabu nsam yusu wom 10 pesos eno so o de tade aye nye omo apew enye o man no ne aban na si eni o ena wo mo eyeye ena etwam fine na nsen ye wo Ghana fo kro asa mo mabu nsam yusu ombiem de be ne ma be kosoro o Ghana ha 20 pesos bebre gu me bag me mfa nya hwe o de kwata de o so omunye na me ka abesi asem so mo hu se Ghana ne se be predu as e bi ma dwen of form tio enanu ya me se o de top pure water onye o de to bibia onye me se Great Commission TV abrosan ase ha ya stores bibia o ko to nsu a o so omunye 20 pesos no but ti ahomete se mo me se stores kwan so Great Commission TV road isu a Boadi road kwan so me wo several stores a mako edi 20 pesos ekoto nsuo wanye but ya bote semne abufu sem ewom me se manya betwa me hu akokoro nkase se manya betwa me hu akokoro nkase na abofra nim so oye oni aponchi nim se wode no etwitwi papa ndan ma na bu oni me se ni nyi ne kuku Kofi Jerry the Ganes mi ankasa mi ye nungwa kantamanto ayi Afrika mwasi Kofi Jerry kita 20 pesos be 3 or the tons abaga nanye me man John Drama Mr. the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Yewura Dominic Ayini anopai Yewura Justice Rimsai Deputy Attorney General na Mr. Yewura Pandit John Pandit Esiama Amrado ya udeska kwa bia batano from Bank of Ghana tie enanu ye nteye ena Yewura Johnson Pandit Esiama Amrado a oda eyeska kwa bia obeka se sika ne nya idi tie ni yo obeka se sika ne nya idi me pacho ye nya idi a eye dena still ya nkrofo wo de kota de omo so omo nye na panifo team form nancy form na nkrofo be form ho di okroma me se o man wa democracy na be hadwen adentia ye need political will. Listen to me carefully. Me say you need the political will. Why? Ya make say ke mma minka bi. Ya ko ba bi a soldier or man soldier for the disu no. No aka tell me say the quench na okromo wudi. Quench ya yendi na ama na ma boy di okroma. Na tie agufi say ma wo mu say. Enanu ya one mo ye nsuo keka ho say because of Middle East crisis no. Ento kwaninti no. Wo matu nsuo kakra no. Okọ source bebre mu a 20 pesos no a wo de no nko atode a wonye no. Na wakati o say ensuo ni 60 pesos. Tie wa hu. Bibini ye nipa o. Tie asem ko na menu ni ye. Sa wo de 20 pesos ne nko akoto ade na ensuo na wonye. But o man 60 pesos dey obeji. Tie o. Tie. He bradi nyankopon ni papa. God ade. Me man 20 pesos e bia mienu amayensa so o ma me nsuo o ma me o. Tie abra hu se me wo mu ne enipa adwen no bibini adwen tum sa to extend say me se o man 20 pesos no me ensa no onye ba obeka chosi nsuo ne me say Boadi road so stores Kofi Jerry the Ganes ya me dance source bebre wa randa se o man 20 pesos na onye ba no ko na ka chosi ka ni 60 pesos me pa chaw 10 pesos no ni sini twae me se mo man ni mu nsem nye ye bia nwatofo na ba bia ohwe bi firi e bia to akira no me se ebe kakra ensuo pure water be ko 200 Ghana cedis se suban we na yede ya yes circle because quench na anka ne man kete bi manchis ni bread nim ne enema bi shaving stick ni ade anka yede be siesie hu na anka ese cheap no enkrofo to man se wono sika na aban atwa aban fa mra se yeni no wono no so oni. Money is a formal legal tender in the payment for goods and services. Illegal and murder so used in the payment for goods and services. Sika ye twa no ye mra e da ho ye de to niema ene ye niema kekeka ho enti ye mra aban ahye mra to so a ade se said 207 His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor ne breso or de ba ye se sika dada no ye edi enu e different enu de aban no de hihaba te enu de mini hu asem ka ba se aban fan hye maye se sika na dino ye nya fufu na wo Ghana ni a wo timamuni na wo de wo nyi sika no make it me se bi bia wo atofo na la ma ye mu sisi wa no pai wa me se be kakra piota ye beton 200 te Ghana fo ye nya sa adwempone no pesemi nkumi baisem man ho na all of a sudden na ye bibi pasa na wo man 20 pesos miensa na me riso man nso ba ko a Rebecca to say piota no 60 pesos but 10 pesos obe dia to aso 60 pesos no minim so o mu di tia ka o hunhu minim do so me twe ho me tia se enkofo bebere na de ya gufu ya tan se o ma ye to extend se obekọ for the pesos for ko ka mu nya asam keto aso ga minim se enko ma bia nka sika eti na wo ya timamuni na ntimi mfa ntwa de a enka mate the drivers se o mo ji adentia o de better fuel no so de bekọ aban ho. But mate rejected, passenger rejected, driver rejected, timamuni oton ade so rejected, o man ya bo kadia ye se meso wo man no timamuni de ne pe eso oni because ye ni political will be any democracy na me say enka be bo timpra me sre empani se omfa number bi ntudwa number bi is simple omfa ntudwa said the beya obi cost 20 pesos no 10 pesos no koto ade no wo obeti ma friend company for edina because yanya atama sibese eti me sempani for umpa number bi ntu said the for number ambulance number no empani for number bi na omo tax force emfa ngukurum omo tax force emfa ngukurum no omo sanfa emergency number bi entudwa 20 pesos koto ade 10 pesos koto ade na timamuni ne pe eso onye a emergency call ya nchi do sisia se ye be sa ti sa tirimude ene mra fom de mra semensem me ye de me pe wanya meto obati oto obati manayere me nkwan ma ba wiase amalusu aba but ye ni political will indian bibi ba sa ndc ba sa ga say ya dwa Yesu Kristo kra be president nto he ose makan ye ya kire wo nipa ene nyankopɔ hwɛ wo enye bi ne ye ne adoye pe obi nyankopɔ be nante bi bana me kan kra o de trefe ne di matem na ya keka mafunu no ye kama dampan nso ko se aboa mekutu nua so aka kye se aboa sɔre ye so na nka nkire ne so o de se o se wonye se ne ma ko soro wo mo sika wo beto ensuo ebo ya den na wonya bi a wo mo sika wo be kra nsuo na ba etitina ho na utifi di matem hwehwe de okeka me kama wo ba wonim dadruwa na duwaka na wo kemia ya to want to so pa woni first different emia na na for life na ohwe ye nuanom ne ye papa ne maame ne mo a omo kron kituam ko masem ye mobo kron kituam aduane no ho banchi no ba kutu aba menke no betu aba ene but sika basanka sasika ye da so dia nka enam ne momo ni bi de ko de be wo fufu di life how there at least obenya kontomre fresh bi nya de ko unsusu akantosi ye ya sante fo fani ya santoa ebi so friend kantosi ebi so friend ko unsusu otete no odi bom honhon ni ade na konya bibi kakra bi so na emu ayhwam ne prekese bi but the sense say ye to sa kwan sika ni nyina to agunti no amman krofo ho kye wo man ni na no kwa hia de ama me no mienu a wo hwe me ba bi a wo hwe me firi bi ase afa na nya great commission isu ni juma de di Ghana ho dogi madie eti wo no man no a untimi nkan komo ihu ba me se wo do man no no man no da wakoma so eti bia wo matofo na frɛ bra life ne ko ja wo comment wa ba fitin social media so great commission tvgh great commission tvgh TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X any nuano ko ja wo comment no e was live oba nya temi didie democracy jobia na dwenkyerɛ bare ye pe solution na dia mesiam pani ni sɛ sadia mo di ambulance number atudwa emergency number fire number police number army number ne institutions a wodo number no mesra mampani John Dramani Mahama miura no pai mesra bank se yura cartel atoba force the Obatampa Her Excellency Professor Jane Nano Pukajima yura Julius Kwasi Debra Chief of Staff empani mesra mo no pai se me fra mo a na eyo man ye said the dem akoma so mo research o man tiano pai moba me kasa be bomi mu ase de mam bare me kan se adwini ba ko fotrim momfa emergency number bi ntudwa life said the best simple ama obi a 7 previousa ne nguma suan po for mo a wonim se no the simple number okare a se okoto de o ba bi na sika o man ni kase anya adi no store wura no so onye aduani wura no so onye a on free life one task force and from Ukrum district assemblies are hold because yes a ball mind from the go abide this one was me patch 0557 my February see life 0557 730028 and come on me no am say better my say actually it come on say ye ma me ne papa na ye nuanu mo mokro gitu am no wo na ho kire de kom so mo ko se hono ya na enema ho ya din e basika se mo a bara no pa mi busa enema nya adwen wate be say wan kasa mate ni bi wa ene wa ka bu pay because of start 2020 no so onye no kure e bia obusu ani bi ato no e dem say ahomatofo na da so no 0557 730028 life friend for adventure every jumadi so Ghana hu no jumadi so Great Commission TV segment here am no di nkomo e Ghana hu no jumadi so e beyi wa no ha ne kan adventure padi for with that fear or contradiction ne abusa timamuni ni se wa jumani se why na jumaye na hwan na djuma yi frebra so e ba jo udini ba bia kase fri beyi wa so ni life udini ba bia kase fri mira e ba jo udini ba bia kase fri ada so ba jo udini se mira ba jo udini se
nkomo na udino
okay yeti o
yeti kuma ya sana okuto ade ya mo so monje especially because nyakuno tell me what kwento lukuno obi aso wanje ya manzi ya mekwa ya papa ya go okay you can the manager
thank you
and I'm good at buying on type of solution. Because I saw some different someone there. And then so almost on, and I say no, almost on
60 pesos.
30 pesos. So, I'm not going to open for just one day. So, it's been a year. That's a part.
Mira, Mr. Mendasi, come for Great Commission, Mark Ghana for the US in Nasa Hania Canucreno. Chill come for Nasa no Obium Fantua. The patch of 0557 730028. Frebras is here. Come on, you know, Pantumon 0557 730028. What did the Mira and Casano kind? A young met. A young met. Say, Sika, I buy and Cassia Yadi. Now, Brandy Ghana near Danny who am jump pentima man who come up with some you soon say, only Ghana scan. As we are sorry, Cobobisian, our mindful frosso, maybe a Cobobisian, omdiquence. Maybe a Cobobisian, omdiquence. Na ya tam ye pretty aquella la sulala. Oh, moho. Meanwhile, omdiquence into me bossicano, near Cobobisian, near this question. On my baby 0557 730028. Me say Timamu for the can no mining cost. And ya buying one. Timamu for a can no mining cost. So what Timamu nia o emra shall say Sikabi the baby a buying gas will tremor did. Also with the one yet. It is Adano say Union is coming in one because of wo nipa body 17 to come. But what is life? 0557 730028. 0557 on 730028. Great Commission TV GH. Facebook, TikTok, X, YouTube. And in Indian share. Emma man for Nyabinshe. Na Unyabinka. Frebra is here and you didn't come after. The patron Udini baby akase free be you are in life. Udini baby akase free. Hello, Udini baby akase free. Otemenka. Oh, the patron hello, Udini baby akase free Mira.
Udini ave ketekrati.
Ketekrati oh nyamisha.
Patron. I'm a kapa.
Yam patron kasayeti Mira. Kasayeti o.
Udini ya.
Me patron mahu. Kasa.
Na mokana.
No crap.
Uko to. Na ukata. Uko to. Kwense na odi papa. Na so de odi kwese. Aso wanye.
Aso wanye.
Abopa. Fono abano chichini intia original the one sorry engina no mine be ko na so ya nungwa sema that's it
me ramen das me chakra chifu nyina 0557 730028 0557 on 730028 friend for adwin chebra life en komona ye di ne pantoma e fa ho me ho frebra sisi a oba no adwum TV set no akasa wo phone ni atonka oba adwum TV set no na kasa wo phone so Ghana fo ne mampani no ntemka ye pe asem no puma sibre Great Commission TV gate ko ja wo comment sisi a life ye ntentem tutumrika ko ja comment no ho I be prepare kan dia ma nti ye din komo o ti de mi ruane kan o ko no be ma kwesi no ba o de ma no so onye 10 pesos na o de to no a o kan ma na onye no o to nsuo no 60 pesos ni ba chaw ahe na kan 3 pesos ma na 60 o dwi nipa ho an wa busa sa nti oyi nyame na ball no me ma o 10 pesos na onye ba de nsuo ni 60 pesos ni ba chaw ahe na ka 50 pesos ho amane 60 pesos so ya contradict ya ho saa so oman ya nsori anyina oman no me say South Africa for ebu Ghana for no ya conform do mabom nchi etu de otu ukro man hye ukro yie na se ukro no like oba ne say ye pia won kwa ma no ni nyina o mo sika akraba ema oman ne nchekire ekoso no se ya bruwom se de South Africa for ebu Ghana for ya ni anya adonfo bi say Dr. Ibrahim Mahama nom ne won mo sika o metima aboa nkrofo a me say wa wote ase no a odie no o se no na obi ani die yi a na wo kwa kopa djuma ya o se obu because unnim nyansa wo de chekire wo de and omo ye no mo di atem se ye nkone nkwa chekire ye man and that's true. South Africa no wo mo di queens ba wo ti Ghana wo ni queens but o sori ko so kopa djuma ya 0557730028 frena fo adwen kire bra sisi a ba bi ahwe mi firi bia fo adwen kire bra djuma de ni so life ye kama fune ka de madam pan o sori ko bo besia me ko akuro no edi queens na o ni queens dia senka wa pack note na go bibiri because o ni queens enye sika ma nti o ni queens fine nti wo de na paper de na ke gu ho ka wo nya abosia bo enka sika na busua ma o ti ma kire wo man yie ama ye nko ba bi e man krofo mure enye akayaka de ye nua ma no mu a South Africa for buom o ma dagya ni adade en enye na so sense say o man no e de mra say nsem ne na mebu a ye mfa the serious as Ghanaians including the government indeed e matem bia no ye nsa ko hyenkrofo anum na utamfo so unsa ehye na anum o ka ne sisi so it ye nsa hye South Africa for anum na maka o sisi so because what it ne man to the way say on timi mfa ne penka say oni queens no but here there say dada mawo say trimundeo say adwemponi o say mentiasi o say o say queens only queens from 1 peso 5 peso 10 peso ababisi 20 peso me say back akebe top your water 200 Ghana cedis because ye di enketo na ye jadi no na ye jadi di sunidi ye ja wan see the paper di na ye ja kwan cedi 2 cedi kra Johnny Vice Thomas etwa kra ayira system ni mu a obi ante ase education bi amafo am yanga se sika ye jadi but on na hu se paper ni bi 2 cedi paper no ye free system no just like that ya mo ho amane anchiro bia o man ye hu ya na a free system no once the paper po a free system no a kire ya na man hu de mpanifo kwadadwo ne ho ana wa sha se otwaba eti ye ja kwansi di na koso paper de didi so no e say 2 cd no ya botra 1 cd akoja 2 cd paper di enti say ye ja 1 cd dey simple ye be ja 5 di ni ya ja 10 di ni ya ja 20 di ni ya ja 50 di ye ja 50 di e be ja 100 na afi ye main money no abe 200 Ghana cedis into top your tower beton 200 san komo we na menudi na utifia udi matem san komo we na menudi o mine ye chechire o mine ye na la sula la no adoso de biane de ensese de milfam empani form why tim form some why and ya ja o mine sa ana enkrofo ye do mo pe mpani ye do mo pe ne kwara so ye do mo pe se mpani fo se do di achesan do di kan nche and yan tena ho menya hwe ha a o mine ye nyina man enu tina no pami no din komo Ghana ho doju madi so ma cheche nsemu di a kire se mampani chona jikunkufo o se sika no o se the Bank of Ghana wankasi the room of Ghana o se the Bank of Ghana na te se o man no esi gina ya e boda o man ni mu nyina so o se the Bank of Ghana is changing the currency from the July 2007 the money will change. There is no change the same Jacoban said scanning in Bibiroa, your JD. You are say the Abedu said money no and yet the same, but you didn't baby Akasa free.
Good morning, sir.
Who didn't baby Akasa free mirror?
Hello, good morning.
Money, who didn't baby Akasa free?
But you're because
Madina, right?
But you're as well. I am no capacity. Obey, but you know, being in check for the 50% of the pipe to public party. See, Cadaman seminar, let's get scrutiny out of what we now program. Next, what is the your mind acquaintance? Abandama, oh, what you
yes.
And the
Medase, Mechia Medina Funa,
Madam Marshall.
You said that 0557 730028. Friend of Brazil, Auntie, I course, let's see. But you didn't maybe I can say free, you are in life. Okay. I'm sure. The diacosi and Petri. Ghana, who do you in a high grade commission TV? Yes, sir, you might say an upon so near upon Panundu. It is an opobia one for feeding to her. Who back with the NT? Nanona messes, ye didn't come out do I see. An opa na yaman standing paying for or shed money as an opa. Na ya newspaper review, you will newspaper YouTube in a time to know in trash. Near the amount. Na ya dia can see Tiawa, could be Jerry the Ganes. If you are Kakra Bajaman, so not many million Basha to Mohammed, and so you do so many. If you are feeling the whole day with the hottest, the finest, I had a Kaya you jump for that fear or contradiction. Will be you are no segment of Ghana who do you make so. Indiana pay a friend, I do a feeling to her, yet I say. And you are feeding free her, you want the public programs who do be in a Bawakon. Great Commission TV, your baby. It is kind of TV set. Say open baby or just on the own person who nans and Fagiska, Fabric Gate Commission TV. You will Nungwaka Taman to board the road. Unya Fabard Road Nuswa, first story building Abu Honio. You did my baby, but any mayor Juma. Now Unyansa, Namse, Wabrabo, and Yakwa. Madame Humba, Marcus, I want for Yaman Sunny for better transit, and somehow do a Manson. One baby whom come once again. Me deem the addition in Nana. Ajimai, Prempe, Osuma for Palu, the old soldier, the old lion, the last man standing. Missy Achiamupi, damn Humba Maka, Sama, Foyamansa, and Impan for Bisinkuno. Mofide Nahaya, Yabasisia, Miras.
Nhwehwemu ama yehunu se enam yensu asai na yenuane enyo organic ntino se yedi nuane wei na yenum nso wei kɔ enipadue mu a yare bebre na de bre yen ne se nti Hola Savior Herbal Clinic ena mabode nhwehwemu akɔfa eduro bi abadwama nso a yefa ne Hola Herbal Mixture eduro ewuru ntin ene mmogim yare pen ena intiminsa se wonu Hola Herbal Mixture na ɛkɔ nipadue mu a ewuru wontin ene mmogim na yare bia nso efi nipadue mu na manipadua no ahoɔden foforo wadɔfo entina se mayare nka wonto ho ansa watamusika pudru se wodi kwasa won ho yare wabra Hola Herbal Mixture ɛwɔ hɔ edrui awonwante ɛyɛ wɔ nipadua mu ntino adraverfo carpenterfo ene adwodifo ene ganafo nyinaa agyiatu sempo yakatro se wo yare no ɛyɛ sunsum yare a fagidie na num Hola Herbal Mixture na wobenya wa yare sa
Kwajiu dio Herbal Shop ene pharmacy biemu etufo mfre 0240 409991.
Are you looking for a place to stay? Are you a foreigner coming to Ghana or a non-Ghanaian resident and need a place for a short stay? Then look no further. Jessica's Villa got you covered. At Jessica's Villa, we have well-furnished rooms with fitted kitchen and an open-air ventilation. We have a swimming pool and a rooftop for leisure. We also have a serene environment to suit your needs. We are located at East Legon at Jirigano, right opposite former President J.J. Rawlings' residence. Call us on +233 205 144 001 +233 591 940 622. You can also WhatsApp us on +447 944 022 187. Send us an email on nanasapon70@outlook.com. At Jessica's Villa, we serve you nothing but the best.
Jesa number me do call World Cup. O kwa ko hwe bi wo Canada. Canada no protocol visa nipa 25 pe. It fine mo delay. US no na 150 ba na aka se 7 no se say. Eti wa person ko US protocol visa, o person ko Canada ko World Cup protocol visa. Me the number need to jafre. But open so koye adwuma wa Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and America near there. No so hon hye or Serbia, any of the other European countries, say Schengen communities na so no ubetimi afre number. Monday to Friday near Tenase anopa 11 kosi enumere 7 0244 425804 0244 425804. Frego same travel and tour for open protocol visa ko Canada na say US World Cup ni bia ekwanda ho 0244 425804.
Abushafo me mamu nyina kwa abasronko ediba go same rentals aha ka ho ensem ko ana yedi yeton cars opese oya work and pay momodi ana hwehwe go same rentals na yen sortew bibia be guy make a chose bukata for no maba enti ama wani anda ho no paade a ai ombeju sika na omedwane anyway yenya openi ba ko ha no a ka no wa ba beto bi ye pese odi adanse no e de kire mu papa ye fro sen
Pastor from a park with Bowden.
Na cousin semi aya go same rental. What's it we here? Obi and I introduce each one na say what's it wo baby? My hunu.
Actually me hunu wo TV so but already no na as a medicine man ko bi ma just say o ma famsika akọ. So me hunu sa no me hu say ben me since me wa Accra high say na me say me drive mostly me drive wo kwan no so. And I me say since I mean who almost symbol no work so there. Let me pass through and see the management if it is legit.
Okay.
It's me buy and also eja omo me fa mo process mo na bibia na who say science say ya no for say whatever it is.
Okay.
Because I'm an officer until you be cheat you don't know where to go take your money and all that. Until that is how come I came. But when I came to everything was on point. At least documentation ni bibia no so everything was perfect. So that's how, yes.
And you know, enye say bukata asembia enye entrobi na yeti officer ono ankasaba baba beto kanu aba beto kanu paper krata sem na de nyina ya ye nyina e de amano a enne ye be hand over keys no another key ye de amano na odi akodi ni chuma. And it's a dinner back at omo hweye.
It's for I'm not very good with cameras, but we there, madam as I say, at least many legit people are meet me on my age, man. And see, so wow, we need you say, obese oni omudi juma no. Omo nya yira kwan kra. I think say onam Nungwa road Wade road, yes, right. yes. I think say left hand. If you are coming from, I think say Accra. Yes. Left hand just after Obe so much GC something.
Great Commission
Great
TV.
Commission TV.
Yes.
Oba, you come and see the management and they will sort you out.
Okay.
So there. That must say, more than mombra, and everything will be on point.
Okay.
So now, baby, eja, you treat me at it, right? You treat me at it. So I'm very grateful. Yeah.
We are also grateful. Also, you treated the ache, and it's way I'm at the Niachipa. But I just also a fee, Upeka, a rente, Upesa, your work and pay. Pomodiana bra, Cousin Bebenana Hono, that be fair juma, not BBBA and FFF. Obet me a friend 24. I was 0244 425 804 0244 425 804. Now in 24 at Chin Como. Now ya the canny be a mount. I was swear to me at the Ayechuma. I must sick up a bray. It's me abba bottom. And it's officially no.
Sema jebre atwen amaya kwaji be yi wano efi na large mind prempe ho no mo baby ye dru ne be di Ghana nkomo Ghana ye Ghana putuo ne fe Ghana kan ko mesa sabejebre na watsena se na me no mi no na abedwafo ya tena se na ye di sa nkomo yi na answer na no video be trended pa was social media efa prophet friend say Kobe bedu Kobe ni nyina afa ne support na emwa bia odema ND Samanyoku na o kire mu asise ai onisika wo efempo de na shoulder no kwa o ton ama nana kwaku bonsam eso obeto shoulder is an say ne hu sika nyina de twetwiaka ne kaasa wodo bebere ni nyina de twetwiaka ni nyina akwa ebo achibidin na ne yakese pa se Ordinary morning supporting in sika era amonyo sem me kire ND Samanyoku no ara time wechi no sisia no appointees no omo ne kro mu ni me no obobo din nya de bibia moma yenko ne kote ye ba ne wo ne meka na yakoye ne
say we break am but me den kanye promise say ka kra ba me do one ND one ND there be not necessary personal number okay yes oba you see nyame o program Ghana entina esese emu bi etimi gina na person ma eba entina ne come back we know me simi nkasa ma yedi no yeah because anyoma nyame ma ye we can nyoma nyene maboni o especially financial sacrifices okay easy intuinim etimi ye wi ehu se wetimi aba enije but you see it has been a battle intama yatima si din ayen kasa. That's what I see. Okay. Because I went on a battle. After the battle and the victory has come, I should just be calm. How do you relate to NDC? How do you many how there are some ministers we over. My say, I'll right time I'll walk to them and tell them say, your life from say more than your fair. I don't mind. Omu be broadcast or winning no. But NDC ministers. Mamisha lawyer Samijan fear me. Okay. There for me. So chance lawyer Samijan anywhere any day. Mamisha Honorable Abuja. Okay. Road Minister of Roads. Okay. God bless him. Road Minister. Okay. Mamisha Honorable St. George. Okay. Yes, or appreciative Berikobi. Okay. Mamisha Honorable Kofi Amabua. Okay. A happy time. Obi kwa nkomo no obedi no. A happy time. Na mensanka Miami diem. Okay. Mr. Beautiful. Okay. Mamisha no. Mr. Beautiful. Yes, I remember. I'm a person next to me. Nyamishra sa papa Mr. Beautiful. He stood with me through thick and thin. I'm going to be on Kenny Papa way. Or far it's after the men fa papa. Baby. Ushiana than asemani. See, a dear old boy. Ushioma kase. Soft medical communication. Not say she a president. Kase president. Soft medical communication that was. Ushia Mama Lodina, can you say Medanase? They are good people. I did your meeting moment. Maybe who are a beer and a kai, but some chief of staff. He's a good man. He's a very good man. He's a very good man. He is a very good, I didn't say good, though, very good man. Okay. And God bless him, and God be with him. I see. On the same right now, so I share in Hong Kong. I say this in humility. I was the first prophet to prophesy by Julius Deborah in this land that he will be, and this is flag bearer, next flag bearer. And it's Amaka. He's a good man. That's a happiness. Amaka.
Was on our Johnson said,
oh, many Bietiano, or you only I have nothing against him. But you make catch them, and I make a tour. And I'm not just no kind. I see Mobia and mistakes or anything. Oh, well, I know here. You see, so a politician. Yeah. Political don't go with me play games or scare the opponents. Yeah. You know, a part of it. But the Yame catch them and a marker. Say Chief Julius Deborah and the next NDC flag bearer.
Okay. Is it 2028? Go away.
Okay. Asamono ana yakwakotie no abobo boy ministers bia mudin they are good to him na dia but na someone say wa bre akwa endi samanyuko no sika odi ahyem aboa okira enema bebiri onwayeye no nankasa ba eka say enye say enema bone na mo enema papa it's a sacrifice akodo omaye na efe appointees ni kra bi ho na say enemi no akoya boachi bedi na pe asema me bisa ne say aso I was say prophets asofo edi omo hye eye amanyo ensemu ana eno ni asema na pe me bisa say I was say asofo edi omo ho hye amanyo ensemu ana Eka come say asofo no de omo hihya amanyo semu a one yetumi didi o matema ma wuti bebi kura wudwene ho a wonte ase cuz then na kwara keto edi disofo penny pa atem say you know say we declare no say oye party A and party B and o ka amanyo say and odi amanyo semunte wakoka sembi amanetia embi a openi bi o penny pa o memu na akwara keto ati baby na twabo no na o depending on Sophia temper. I was say, I saw for the share a man on same one. A bini ya papa, prophet Kobidie, Bedu Kobidie. Also, the Sika, Aquasha and Nasim on their year campaign or their bua and a partner papa. Bandano, acquire watch bidio. Penny funny be one cry any mono, any more way. And then confirm baby say wo boa a politician bomodi answer be jibi be free no is answer say to me nya ebe kita ne sam krema onimu biemu onimu etimpe bebre na ya mafaka say hwe wo ye bibi ama politician na bia me pa cho charge no na oba power na onimu kura na service na the man no uji ni sika ebi ni ya papa die si aye no ka say o say na so dan no ton na sorry anyame da tom wa wo de bua ana manfo ebem eba besom no ene wo se wo ton na eka na da dia edwede gu so wo twa and still wo twa na ne ato so mienu kokobon sam so se obeto asori no na sema me bisa ne se o de ba be ya asori ana se ne traditional culture na say yi ne nyoma na oye no eno na oba be wo sa so dan ni ayebo achi bite ebushafo mo man ya hwe yi we a politician you politician we your software they will name and from on yourself everyone should shame and man nchechero and man bare bare to me e twe Accra ekonchen e three members eko esan say I say when me enu ni na wo de hwe twom nti ye sofo na asofudie na wo ya hwe mo na ye wasofudie na ko wani na politicians from so mo yom politics enne ababontene e ka babeda so utwiaka ade ene tina wo se sofo mo we nyina eto ane tina sofo mo we nyina eto ne nyina ne say amanyo politics me hu say asmesi ba nti e ba boa no manaba e bi ni o akoye boachi bidin abushafo mo mayenda aboafo asisi kafem omo ena so ya say me de Ghana wo doju media de so mo wo efide kese yi so maybe say yade be na how yade be na etete wo say stroke, diabetes, asthma, poor blood circulation, or kidney, and about how sisi na ya and na prostate enlargement and about my yono and sisi so ya me pacho ya share back up a hola Savior Herbal Center and I may count for the amount. Omudi bibi dro no ena omudi tu yade no ase efi ho no mo enye lale kwefo na okwa e de dro no ma wa obedu fe no no ma dro no enya hwe no me pa cho we hola de Dr. Hola ono ana betena ase no wa hwew no mo odra e betumi ahohoro wo moje mu nyina na ama yade no etu efi ho no wasakofa eye mfidi akese de ba beguru ho eno ti bomodi na ehwe ye Hola Savior Herbal Center na onsoto omo ashaiman omo ben eye access bank no me pa cho fre na oni omo entwetwe nkomo 0240 409 991 if 0200 623 038 and 0576 656 658. Ana pay me say say toothpaste ben and I would dey say ya no mo dey bi ne wakoto e dey say amepacho emboa an be ma nka no e be bibia wo ho bon say wo kasape ana oni o ka chi me bi gina ona mo bon koma na o twetwe ne ko ana o twe ne ho afio na no mo ne nya enka ne nya ye den sabe wa ma case kra enkoye etimpacho make come for a Enagard medicated toothpaste at the amount and kwada edi tree and penny edi tree ama ebushane mo ede pa obana man for the tree and ebushane efi papa besi ma me so ne nkwala so etwisena ya akono pa enti bomodi ana kopa bi ne fetwe wo se na enye kama wo pedodo etu akoton so akwanya no ewo ho me pacho mo prempemat adjacent hair center behind Guelph Police Station also ogo Hana store sa Power FM so also benye bi Great Commission abronsan na mo peba ko mienu miensa ekopemedua also benya efe Farm Global Ventures now joint Boade Road also benye bi bomodi na ekope Enagard medicated toothpaste fetwe say na enye kama me pa cho ukọ ho the more so ho ebi wo ho bomodi friend penifo it was 0244425804 0244425804. Travel and tour ben na wo hwehwe amama boa se na be ya wakwanto krata asem e be gina ne na so ye na wokopie mu ama no ho na wo ye adwuma obenya sumuje ya ye adwuma se school so na wo kwa obenya sumuje de sua de na bibibia aye fefefe me kanfo eye ahyewe ama eye go same travel and tour na me kanfo e de ama me pa cho ye wo student adwuma de omudi ne eye visitor visa eye student visa business visa tourist visa renewal sponsorship bank statement for all visas birth certificates, business certificates, nefe passport. Momodiana isho bocha kwa omo onungwa kantamanto. Great Commission. Abronsan na mo friend 24. Was 0244425804 0244425804. Some area SS where university no pe media school be heading in abata se na be yansem trade no obetumi akwadre wo mu ye pa me pacho the Ayam Media and Professional Institute and make come for ede amount and nano pay jumedi no mu de no ebo so 9 pe na wo ba no nsem trade no so de akotini wo mu ye pa na akwadre wo mu ye pa se na wo ba no obetumi atre na wetumi akenkan na wetumi akasa na aye bibia no the Ayam Media and Professional Institute na make for the amount. Jumedi omudi ebini digital literacy, financial literacy, NFA media literacy. Me pacho omo Great Commission abronsan na mo ben St. Michael Primary School. Fra omo was 0544713929 0544713929. if it goes same ventures limited your work and pay kasa hotoa yakotwe e de abehya no enya sem ketewa me pacho bo modian na kopa bi na obeba ye office ya no mo na oni penifo atena se e di enkomo ka ben na ope body bra e go same ventures limited na mo so to na bibibia enye fefefe wankasa obenya se within 2 years no wenya wankasa uka awutwi so de be ye taxi na boat na uber na wankasa be use as your private bra na beje wo car na bibibia enye fefefe friend pen 4 e was 0244425804 0244425804 jumekwe adama sika fem omo na asoya sema anopay yede Ghana wodo jumedie yede esomo ewo Great Commission Television so intimation says if na wa join ya and you streaming live ewo Facebook, YouTube and all our social media platforms bomodiana call edino a Great Commission Television na bomodia na hwe emaye na follow edim femaye na bibibia enye fefefe so so wo hwe ya betime do messages about WhatsApp line no and the how bomodia na fa message ne bra me honte na yentumi enken kan enfema mo mama menti birthday yi enfemfiri ho menti birthday enfemfiri on efe kwan ni mun na ho na dwumedi aka no yemfa entwa so happy glorious birthday enko Theodora Otis oye video editor ewo Great Commission Television so enti enne eye na woda mijina eye dwumeko ni nyina nemu efi eye chief apostle so eba ye mami Georgia ohene wasam and a Great Commission Television staff ni nyina morning show team no and news team no and all the department yes say onyame onhira na onye okese na onto won kwandem nyame ngosra na wo so no mani yes solid and tight na mo happy glorious birthday Theodora Otis. Ebusha for sisiano ekwan ne mu ada hono mo eno nti ye be twetwe enkomo na ansa na mo ma me ntwa me hombra eti ameje so e ma kasama fo ya mansa ye ba sisia ye ba ani aka ye de beto am so
Everybody has something cap of or shemi summary. If you will be a miniature at the mouth on the phone. She said, you made the Cassie if the Cassia a Great Commission. So now, you made in your sorry, yes, sorry, I'm here, Pajam. Ye Becassi. Senya Paul Silas. It's your uncle to if but the Bible said at midnight, almost sorry. Now, they pray and they sing praise unto the Lord. The Bible says, "Nanyami bofo esane." Omuma nyame your pen. BBC will preach more. And to me, someone come with the Castle Great Commission. So every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then the other side of sorry and the Cosona. A bro sorry no Cosonos. I am Sabe Yami Madia. When Yami Baba Salema. And to the slow coming home, you do some when coming home. Na me fa osori we and nyame nkonkon fa me so for so we bro na obehye nyame nua ni amedi dwedi bro we different reference statement problem pon coming home e dia we to different coming home every Thursday 9 to 11 p.m. coming home na yenye nyame kese na ye manyame nua pa obema ye ni e dia no osori e nyame ediane wan fa manyame a o ha no wan fa manyame being so didn't pencil. Yami Unshell. Bye bye.
Pacho, go same ventures, ma mo pese mode car eye work and pay no. Say young go Uber, Bolt, or na taxi. Omo ewo ho no me say obo ebeboa wo. Afin so de fa wakwantu sem ho. Go same travel and tour. It's ready to be of help at the amount. We are see baby a person utu kwan ko bia ombeboa wo. Me no kasa sisi a your candidate Mako 12 beginning of this year. Yes, Serbia work visa edema wo mo no. Aba emre nintia eka mi postu kakra ewo screen so ma ohu. Etino ye bie atum ye eba ye pilot nansa. Enunti ye piloting no enipa 12 aye Serbian work visa ma wo mo no emu bie no aye deny. Eti utie me oya brantie oya baba from 18 years ekwesi 55 years o qualify se o Serbia ko ye adwuma. Package no accommodation eka ho work visa no eka se work visa ya apply bibia free ha ye nka se ko ukudra du trap empema pa adwuma ye there be any adwuma bibia job offer everything is intact etimo a mabo sika no kakra wo pe ba bia afa akotwitwa ho aba no nso watimi aye bribi ewo man Ghana mu no ekwan ne da ho pese okọ Serbia obetimi afi so no Schengen visas ahodo ni nyina pese okọ Canada ko ye adwuma no nso wo ho mo pese mo ko hwe World Cup ni bi no ye di US package no aba ye 150 slot etu betimi aba we a group eti few and ye be select mo for interview mo a mo betimi etu nko school da kora utimi eye part of it because ye obi anko cambro fon toto ano na so obi anko busa questions bia hallelujah eti no a group 1 obefa biometric makacho se visa bia ene modern day obi so aya mawa wanye biometrics anka ho no a questionable just say be a e-visa no offer me kokoma metrechiro mu eti no go same travel and tour ye was slot at the mamo amopese muko US no by March na service no are ready eti brantem ni secure date no because we you group wetimi akwa World Cup ni bi ja wasa dia faso abo bre ho de yenka ne kasi AI nti na ya nchiri twidum ewo brofo anchire wo ma abo ma afo mo ho adwene ji number yi ade bi efa wakwantu ohu bia no same number ni nie ya Great Commission TV Dinum ewo nungwa Kantamantu ebe St Michael Primary School number ni 0244 425804 0244 425804 Go same travel and tour or see just go simple.
Decided to show a lot of deference to the diplomatic community, so we decided to come with this respected number of men and women, not to come with any form of demonstration, not to trigger any form of problems, and that is why we have come here. As you heard my national organizer read to you, the general secretary of the party and the minority leader and the president in waiting, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, sent us to come and do this peacefully. Please, Your Excellency, we need action. First of all, the first action is to release Abronya DC. That we do not know. In fact, this court has not given us any day time for him to reappear, for him to be released. This is how the abuse is ongoing, the onslaught. And this is a judge who has predetermined the matter before the matter is even dealt with. Your Excellency, the history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggle. When this goes on for more than necessary time, we are not going to sit down and watch. If it is about killing us, I have told my family. And I'm sure a lot of people would. If you see that your father hasn't come home, understand. That is the kind of business we are in. That this government, headed by President John Dramani Mahama, does not understand that the criminal libel law was repealed. And that he's brought in the state that we call the culture of silence again. Somebody says, Dumso is back. You get the person arrested. This is it. And is Dumso not back, Your Excellency?
Frederick Opoku further held nationwide and is expected to take place in the coming days.
Upon what we found, there's a need for us to do stakeholder engagement. To be fair, we cannot set prices or say reduce it once we don't know what went into your pricing. And to get and set the record straight, we are saying that hold on. If there's any intention or plan to add more, which we think somehow, some way, though we are not aware how you got there, it is not still not within the line of law to sit at will at your board meetings and increase rents, which includes hostels. It is for this reason that we have stand on our authority, the power of the law, to say, hold on, let us meet, which we have called for stakeholder engagement. If we clearly look at our statements, it comes in two folds. Hold on, we are about getting you letters, and soon as by next week, we start engaging. As to how we engage, we will make it clear to them.
To ensure compliance with the directive, the Rent Commissioner noted that an interim platform will be launched to receive complaints, particularly from students, about any unauthorized increases. He noted that appropriate action will be taken against offenders held nationwide.
Somehow, some way, though we are not aware how you got there, it is not still not within the line of law to sit at will at your board meetings and increase rents, which includes hostels. It is for this reason that we have stand on our authority, the power of the law, to say, hold on, let us meet, which we have called for stakeholder engagement. If we clearly look at our statements, it comes in two folds. Hold on, we are about getting you letters, and soon as by next week, we start engaging.
I wish I for you must say, baby, you dream no, you be Ghana, come Ghana, you Ghana, puntu, nefe Ghana, kind call, na, and somewhere, ye babeshe, and somewhere ego, a year aponosua, ye trying to say any abasa, acquire national discourse, or be a can be, and ye decline a press freedom under threat. NPP alleges petition diplomatic corps in Ghana. FA, a rent commissioner, acting rent commissioner, Mr. Frederick Opoku, and I say some better tea, I'm a copy of hostels, a quarter or my Ghana, almost charges, and what in ye pa affecting a year, she upon it being in a school for almost honorable. And yet, that's sorry, I'll say, hostel fees incrementing, Omunjaiji. I stop all hostels fee increment, rent control issue order to operators and only and someone and pay ye babesi hun konwa na ya kenkan ana ye di emon komo na ye bedi kan ahwe press free speech na dia na ye hun someone koso. On May 19th, 2026, the opposition New Patriotic Party, NPP, in Ghana, formally petitioned the diplomatic community, administration of state-sponsored political persecution, the criminalization of dissent, and the other erosion of free speech. Delegation, the petition was presented by an NPP delegation led by the member of Parliament for Wajagbawe and second deputy minority whip Jerry Ahmed Shaib, the receiving diplomat. The document was received by Her Excellency Imani Ouadil, the ambassador of the Kingdom of Morocco to Ghana, and then of the diplomatic corps, NFA, other whole concern, the party alleged that over 14 criminal code 14 of their members have been arrested under the section 208 of the Criminal Code for making statements like to cause fear and panic. They also raised alarm over the selective application of the law, the alleged intimidation of opposition figures, and threat to judicial independence. FA, the NPP is appealing to the international partners and human rights organizations to actively monitor Ghana's human rights situation, protect democratic principles, and engage with the government to ensure a fair political climate. Wayne and Samoa, an petitioner, NPP, Amanyoko no meche, NPP minority caucus, led by Wejagbawe, Omo MP Ahmed Jerry omoko PMO ha omode omonsem ekoto mami anim we ne nsem na peye babedi ho komo na menya openi kese e wo fie ha no mo a anope mini ni babadwetwe sa enkomwen na ye ho asem no pom sebre efeso ye bekwa homa no so ne ye ne eye acting rent commissioner Mr. Frederick Opoku efa order ana order omode ababonten efa hostels am stop am say momo nje anomo increase omo hostel fees no yebehwe se aso operators no omaji atum ana se omo njentum ye yebekwa homa no so na ye ne opinion atwetwe nkomo ba ansa na mamenko me penny amenya no ha me ne bedi nkomo na me man akwaba Anthony K. Brenya or your NDC communication team member or no one no pay me ni AC nkunya na ya twetwe nkomo Mr. Brenya machi
ye nia
Bibi aboko de
ja adom bibi aboko ja ade a chen ya Yehowa ne odi e ba wiase a onim da ye be free asase so odi a chei ana wama ade papa bi a chen no asedan kwa na ye de be ma no
okay
na misre ahwefo se sabe in fact say Musha say Anthony Brenya me looks a change kakra. Me lower teeth no a move kakra na saying ended that na nke say me baha. Na me kostra me dentist.
Okay.
Na in fact on say impegning yes we of course auntie that from bo say bibia me see bibia makana sana mini aba maminchia ye party mu mpenyimfo shall say in free the nation builder nankasa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na yamami obatampa Professor Nana Jenopuku Ajiman na saying your party general secretary ni national chairman Johnson Sidin Ketia ne Fifi Kwebi Fiavi Kwete ne your regional executives nina mini aba me call regional deputy organizer of Greater Accra
okay
timpachoya na saying Great Commission there kofare by me bra penya me hu no da because me sha say ba Great Commission no na in fact enye ne kra with opposition mu in fact na me bo modern start ba Great Commission kofare by there eja tim bia me follow no ntino me chiano pa menim se da pamuno me chiano awuse ni beka se ga fili ga dochi amano ntino na makane sa no na meda or saying obibi ahwefo nso ase na menu aba me dey aseda no ko na wie ya maba or say topic no so no kofare by Great Commission me chair obi a afi ya MP aye wa ha who doubles as the gender the namumu namumu so far fantastic she will go down in the history of our dear republic as the best gender minister enyano you say oh share reset na or bomodia reset or bro who I wonu mu a the passion or the eduma na mame dem bia also mean share with that so what saying my almost my partner we no ye nyina ye follow sanso na nungwa man nyina NDC for mo ha nyina call cloth constituency amifi ye MP CEO of DVLA or also is ye vice chairman and ye constituency chairman ye MC honorable Atugezi obibia miche omo ne awo efidie so eja in fact miss me chia be de mreni nyina be chia ntino
okay
Minaba And another topic no cry about
press freedom.
Press freedom
yeah.
You say ye nia abronye no ho asaba asem. Na obi beka say sabi eyebo apayo a MPP mu nti abronye nkwa na ewo say MPP mu ana.
Ada eyifo ababoti ababekasa.
Abronye nya abronye pe enyina ye amanyosem. Sabi kwa me bafo minyi ni say obesi me kwabna brenya obesi mi penyi. Debi. Na sabi say omani echichire press freedom ayeka ye de sese ye wa ban mu ntino sabe ye mpese ye comparison bia ma obi etinche obeka se bia in fact ma ba ban mu so still mo bugu so kai mochi but ye wo Ghana ha ene enim ne mini aba ekoso in fact journalists pa che say wa bin pa na or saying ne ma ne baba akode admesuali onu mcheno yenya penyimbi under the influence of the former government ba video so be ka say muhia na momo no anche bia na kojoto inu yiwu ya stla asem no akosi senyu yinim say aban ya bayi ya behwe saas ensem ne nyina aka nti ya ka friends any to just mention but a few me person me koho say me kai no but this just a typical example because apart from no kra no ya bomodia bobu amanfo ha say which means emi mu kra da na apache omotiti fia or your press that is the past government that we've inherited now at the end NDC for yes and at the end His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni aban ye bomode ye sabi ye Ghana for na ushe Ghana ntiti na menu aba yet wo fear whether akamamu anase esremu anabe bibia ye betito no Ghana wo code of conduct bia ye de boy ho nsamrane a in fact bibia e beko wiase bia no wo ye Ghana ni a nipa no hu pe hu bibia ofi nkan kra na unya start say o kan obrofo na ne se ne o kan na obehu say buo kwan so no sabi ye tete o sabi ya nyen o nem che no na yenuanum or say ewo new patriotic party akwa say anase recently no akwa say the kind of new normal aba ye amanyu semu ne say utimi etna fidie so na utimi kasa sabe eyiye mpanyfo ana eyiye nima bia de in fact eyem hihye beba o man mu ana attention na wo betimi party betimi abatumi na wo anso nipa no so why popular uhwen so a sabe enye sana Ghana ya mamre ne o say your culture ne norms ne bibia kire wonem shedo enti no in fact aban ede na aban sie sabe wo betuma criticize obia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama criticize no JJ Rawlings criticize no wonem shedo criticize omampanyi kufo criticize omampanyi akufo ado criticize but you see wo ye no say wo bomodia ede kind of chaos ni ade ena Ghana so ye wo mra ena mra so ni ade chichiro man ndi en say MPP ni na nya na asem nti no ye be no amanyosem a let's ye momodia entra honum because any meeting kan no ye wo ya mamre ankasa as Ghanaians sabi ni ya offer great commissioner me foi offer me a in fact etolibo okra me nhwe say one na frame no but offer me a ebuo kwanso me can say other stations no they don't do it you see nipa ne frɛ wa ubehun say oh we there sabi call ya na eni every ha the donation power no be kasa kra no utum say yes we would let's sanitize Ghana yema but afufro say in fact bia ye boy hu safo hin say we are the black stars of Africa our man nyina hweye wo hwe abrofo no bi kra they emulate Ghana omu copy as they say because omu say we are doing everything based on how nature created us on them channel as human being there are levels if you are we sabi kofari bae o ye penyimu a sabi enye say otua moka nkwantia What am channel? Or you penya or who be beer and no or buy boning the say modemano. I said modemano. Okay. What am channel? Obibaka say, okay, and NDC time, Musuma Yebi.
NDC for my and Shahaim, Kevin Taylor. I did D in penny for slow the one Eddie D and penny for term. Nan says, I bet here, a man penny for and Obeka can't send me at the final. And no, and I Ghana for BBC say, I don't know, no dear, and no dear young channel. But show me, for the mochi or one now, more invite you. Be Mount Cassa and Quitchery. Nan saying video be called viral. In fact, me can say before me da reho and a clear video no Kobrani young man be oh super his excellency John Dramani man he did me person make because sabi obi di ye penyin na say one ten na say otne video so na o sa repeat it ya na that means oh one na yeti no is unpalatable. Look Kevin Taylor when you na sa boy ya o say glass on Fini Jonas no yeah Asantehene no or yeah or saying apart from Asantehene so no or na saying or trace your mama so no oh yeah na akwa say mimu mimu de. Is it our culture? It's not. Look, I am not sitting here to say or say Kevin Taylor or whoever is doing the right thing. I don't think it's our culture. Let's condemn it. Look, I know the party that I belong. We are well cultured. I'm not saying that other or say Obiano in the party. But the more reason why I joined the National Democratic Congress and say, in fact, my meeting now or say you misbehave in front of there should be a disciplinary action against you immediately. That is why we are trying to know and Yemi say Ubia obey bibia henceforth no. Look, Enyema in South ye nigu enyema so too much. And yama or saying penyu to me say obi ko ana obi chia na say sabe ede oye ne beba omamu a eso obomodia friend na obomodia atnet no nima bi because one yesa sabe say uka say emfa ho onem che no okay say ketre na nya na muko abo apantwini de otin fifiri say onem che no yes who was that kind of mindset na akwa so obi abodye she na oti ho a wosre na aboye no or say ejano e free no so a eba also enti say enya let's all condemn it. I sit here to say I will never support Kevin Taylor say o say sympathizer of NDC ntino o ye o man penyin o man penyin dada Kufuor ni ade yes Kufuor ye be ye nema bia. I personally think say it doesn't in fact the Kahuna Ghana no yenyendu bibia ye do na excellency on him was harsh. But it's yes honestly, and I someone say when you penny delay say penny na kwadanya asemo yedima penny exactly yes na akwala no but the kind of utterances words be or you see no that's what your names are condemning na say bibi kra na ye wo time ye de kan ye de address ya kan ensama na ye de embro so sebe ne na eye ne ya de ti wheelchair mu na obekasa okay u say abronye a typical example is abonye oko bad saying o de abronye be in fact example I'm say other ones were, but he has exceeded, you understand, his limits. We hear to me here or saying Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. So you see, say impinging for MPP mu. That's it. This is once and yet twice. I'm not saying say obedient in obedient. So if it's bad here, it should be bad here. We should condemn it. On him channel. Periodically, this young man has been coming, making some strange utterances. Put him Duncan Williams or infant. Papa, he's the Archbishop. I'm a charismatic. And I don't say the Orthodox and whatever is not important. We respect all of them. I respect even every religion. Even every religion is important. But my faith, you understand, personally is a Christian. On him channel. So uba na say or say we time now or say your sofo baako our Ghana ye nua baako e predict a chief imam o keka kan sama in fact na nima for me say me other side here or say north on him channel so
me wo hona ba ko frame me say maintain aba kai baka jiba kai an zage chief man ke kana na say Samuel Kudi one thing ya hiye chief man mu kasama ndis no de na mka so nya abotre wonim che so this boils to what I'm just repeating, and I'm just repeating myself. Sanity. There are council of elders in the new patriotic party. Are they telling us, say, Abronya Mune, other ones now, or say, or more, yes, I cannot win. Have they called them into book? You see, it is just a no. Say, yeah, some kind of tactics now, or more person use to cause, because of Canada. So quite be also on government na ungovernable ama the NDC no but you see we shouldn't do it like that. So on this note I still condemn the utterances of Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor so on NDC. He's just a sympathizer and a good friend of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And a sympathizer is a say of the NDC because when who say NDC and Yemapa. But that doesn't mean say you hide behind NDC. Now, what did he, in fact, on my moon penny 4 day or more young personally, I condemn it.
Right.
Yes, I duly condemn it. And I condemn also, in fact, boy, Bina, if Messani when honestly speaking, seriously, he came insulting the first gentleman of the land. Seriously.
Honestly.
Not
only His Excellency.
Glass and Kwano. I don't even want to keep his name.
And I think it's only insulting
that is it. So should we continue?
No. That's
so
what
you see that. So please, there should be a precedent. There should be henceforth in moving forward a sanity, because Abanyano Ghana for NDC GDA we na omode Abanyana maye. So esa ye bomodia ye bomodia set scapegoat. And moving forward no obia ube kasa and obe ye nemu bia sabe edi fear and panic beba omaimu no. Esa ye bomodia etwa so nti obi wo evidence and obi wo bibi against whoever omomodia famra. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say he is the president of Ghana. He is not the president of the NDC. Ushane ne otransa a business forum the kwa business forum me kra no in fact otransa ni bi ha me o say emi mu ba no ho e na on be ka say His Excellency contracts no do na ye de ama roads no near the big push road near the nyina ebi mu ho mo MPP for na His Excellency ka kira mo say nti o mo MPP for a say o mo wo akade yede omo employ Ghana for ni bibia no. In fact omo nya Ghana for na that was what the first gentleman of our dear republic said. And in fact I'm sure that anyame but actually no me dwen who ko deep say yes, this is the leader that Ghana needs. This is a unifier, and he's not saying it for saying sake. It's not a rhetoric, or it's not something that wakana keke. You see in his action. What am I saying? Paul Bafo Bonia, what they know, Abai say or say Kufor time. Now or saying no, what Debre or Kufor, more MPP ni onye NDC sympathizer. And so what the naba so Mesum. What I'm saying, Gloria Kufumune with to just mention but a few. And Mimo Muwa share Mr. Minum no I can say Oko MCs, various offices are. Is the MPP who are doing that in Mimukra or what? In fact, a quite say Yamomodia and lay your more off near day. But you see, we don't do that. That is this government.
Okay.
Be telephone lines now the grassroots of the NDC, most of them are. But you would GDS near what share it my personal. Nyamia ode your mama amaye no wona mchano mpaibo na still I say ebomo dia dinichi because obi dia ba no pa obi dia ba wia obi dia ba nyumre. So you see sabe ya haiwo ana say ya ma usika bi say wona wo akukuduro wona wo bema wona utimi ka yenka bi kokko kan wadwen na ye niema ne fa oye ne ba sabe eba na you see you shouldn't blame anybody. And I'm telling you say many MPP for or say sabe men ka say MPP many MPP for do na idin komo me na mfo bebre wona mchano me na mfo amene wo ye we ni ade ye kasa omo ka chem say chale Brenya. In fact, Abronye is acting as if, you understand, the whole Ghana, no. Abronye, you said, tone it down. You know, they share politics. I say 1992 at the younger age. On them channel. And she said, Yenina, among you say, Musi, the more be emphasica nada, one as a more being people to call a banana. I say, you are doing that now. The focus now, a bino to reset Ghana. Share quite she name she say she enema ye abanyi enema pa abanyi guswa o she o my reset it now modi this kind of kasa hunu ni ade to just destabilize ena omu she and sister Kofi Oduro Assembly very who bet I think say yes suffer Kofi Oduro Assembly on them channel Maria who bet I think I believe in the president that you know I follow. I believe in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or say oral failure, he will be very disappointed in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He said it without missing words. So if it's another way to get, you understand, as say, oh, a chubia, one son of say, yeba yenchi akokoda, yeba yenye saying that. So you talk anyhow. Look, one of the communicators of the MPP, in fact, I deleted that message in Kamede Trail. And a reliable source are all kind, or tonight if you do so kind, your one of your mother stations no kind, making categorically say so and this for such you people or minor a better or minimum. Okay. On channel. All this kind of utterances is totally madness because of your selfish or your greed in channel or minor more. We don't do that. I said sanity about minimum. Sabi yetiti let's do things to just let the government of the day do his work. We don't say nobody should, in fact, say obi emomodia en kasa say on Canadian bibisa ani because a nation that doesn't have in fact opposition no it can grow. Entina sabe moya nkoko nkete kura na ye major in fact supreme majority we still recognize you as the minority. Right. Nti omomodia ma or saying prepare your name omunya is kind of jailman 30s are person it will not hold.
Okay, it will not hold. Yanko, your next topic, so I think we have 10 minutes to end the show. Now, Ubeti and saying a rent commissioner, Eboraya hostels, Apodwa, our Mingan and operators no more operating air hostels Nadia. And I won't say, Sika Mojeno, and what? Call room back home, Nanipa me and son a share one room. Now, soon a geom with the same amount acquire Boachibidi, Etama rent commissioner, Kase, or nay, air hostel operators, Ebeshia editing Como. Yeah, that's sorry, or the other Biaba said they should stop the hostel, all hostel fee increment no and him say operators no be diso ana omo ndiso ana omo ndiso a mbere bi wo hono ma e betumi awe omo e ma yeni omo edi
minaba medase na mame enka no mi CDP say in fact many operators na omo e kasa no many omo ya adwen pa
hostel operators no.
Of course, many or wholesale operators na kase omontete sono, right?
Rent commissioner
instructing exactly. Look, that even I think this even should to me shouldn't be discussed because I think rent no ankasa no abino akasa da say or bobo on the to neniasho and I heard one of them. Yes, I heard even say amai bia Kenya ne assessor it's months no mo charge enye years near ade onem cheno. And you see in fact what you would die why you bibia wi onem cheno na nyame in charge he say kra no cement kra bo kra yateso onem cheno na edan kra wo see no I don't just understand. Say tramine boy and the attitude of Ghanaians now mo bro hu afi ye mu bi mu yeni mo bro e ma ye hu bi. It even boiled down to even our markets. Yatiti niema so na niema wakofa ba ayate so na price dada na wo ho na sabi na 20 cedi kwa wo de beba 15 cedis no was to mo go 25 cedis. What kind of logic is this? This is un-Ghanaian. And I sabi sikano upe sikano na upe sikano there are ways ubenye sika inshira wom. Miti or saying so for fee I'm telling you, I'm speaking in the spiritual angles. And yes, it can be ana sabi unya what am cheno inshira ewum because there are some money nipa ni nyinyi na odemawa unim say unya no usisi no ena unya sika na or say unya ho chire na. Don't you have some kind of humanly feeling say nipa no sabi hwe say ya ma obi sika say February school man budget e bia o free or say me ma memu ho say sremu no dia or say school obetia hostel fee na hostel fee that na wodim no nti ya budget according to na or say papa no so ana maame no so o hwe ana say bia na uncle na ibusuanim na o hwe no o won budget a tight budget wo maniska say bomodia fabra na bomodia yesi na every time say na mema na waba na ya tum sister na o nye lucky so wasa akoye oba. Let's be honest and real. Intino wakoye oba no that instance no what are you going to do in who was had in situation what are you going to do? Are you going to pledge with your friends? And I wouldn't him say namfon so no sabi onimu too much dani especially or say more a cubicles your hostels no your different categories of hostels. Onimu pa onya de obe onimu bia baba fresh yama hostel way but why so say in that situation what are you going to do? I'm chiro yeah onim chelo enti eno na sabi o mu fancha ma ya no pa ena ya ma sabi ye nuano ma bi wo ho a won say penyu bi na or say penyu bu an ho ye ne de I say akono body adokro no say sene or say na why say okay then one am share no or dia kopeska no dia twitwa no no di bia ye. So let's don't push our future leaders into a tight corner. It doesn't make sense. It's so sad. Where are we moving as a country? Obia page small way say obe mieni nuano or de ye tam na onamane aka say esimesi ni o sika rough. And you know, I think say we have to thank all this, and I know government, you understand, government will do every best to keep Ghanaians, you understand, in a very, very, very comfortable and you know quiet. Right. Because this is very baby it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Then I think we have to applaud them, and then as communicators of the National Democratic Congress, we will not sit here, you understand, or we will not sit on to conal and condo with all those kind of attitudes. And then she said, na say I went to Abosukai. Then bia iguso ayekasa say me. She okobrani kacha me say, "Hey Brenya, me follow pa. TV bia okobia all the way so me follow. Me nya NDC ni. But you see, adia koso Ghana no, say or say Ghana for edbomo they are sorry. Ghana for ankasa sorry no more ta abainechi. Na Ghana for enye nie say or say omuye na edi kind of sanity ebeba system in terms of price control near ade. Obi atutu no nyemamu by heart. Sorry I say dollar, I say dollar, I say nyamin chad here. They say dollar ni yabo modia a fight ya. They say nyema modeba no. Oba bibia wo form. I say modi bibia ba form. Yeni anu alata ya for yin so omo aba mayimu amu so nemo e compete no. Omo de hwe wo de Ghana ska na say me call Lagos. Hey, Sa Ghana sika enye somo. Me di wura Lagos no, I'm telling you. Me change here no, comparing Ghana city to say Nigeria naira no. Utimi who difference no.
Okay.
So Ghana nyame nhira o man no. So why should we continue to say ubebo modia ayiri or say onima so sorry so also o man mu aden ye nto ade. Nigeria ni no in fact omumu bi ni omo kuni ade no. O no ode ade no ba. Say 2 cities kwa na da so kra. Obeji Uka say, oh, Oga, bring up now. Obeji. Into this I don't who say, need the ekoswa. Oh, why you would no so? Why you would no so? In fact, unya tofu.
If I final words.
Oh, many about to even conclude. How to you know some of them final words they back to and then drivers are or more driving from Circle, from Accra to Circle. I'm saying operation team now. I have to sit here and say, God richly bless you. Omo call say La Paz and Abibisa. Once Omafa short way, no maybe Circle. We are. Then they triple the price. They don't even double the price.
Okay.
They triple the price. And that act nothing be gusu ayeka say. And it is fair. They say operation team be gusu a omonam. MC is not a forming operation teams. So momo dia check it that kind of way because obi a bre. That's on Kofi na ebia oba krum no am to hwe. That's all the lorry fair. Obi tia obi do fie na say sabe sika obi betu aduane edi kwa akwa yem momo dia nhwe na obi a nya na fomu dia na yen nyina yen sai so ba meka ho so ka ho bi na me de masem no wie kra no me bo modia ada obi bia se na yesofo Nungwa branch Ultimate Christian Ministries say yesofo penyin Reverend David Ofori Bodu ne ho kani ka baby no Sunday no yeba mu area mu ha ye Nungwa ha ebe chia no ye ma ebusuani nyina yakọ ne shedding sanso na former IGP say Paul Tawia kwe ye ne busuafo na kwa sorry say ono so aka enchino ego atwana na ntino ye ma ebusuani nyina yakọ na o say ye chi obi bia ma kai obi aze branch elections no ebeba so 25th Saturday yi na ye bebo de ade registration no NDC registration branch registration nyina eba na wie ye obi a o pese untua dues bia bomodi asa obetua dues na menka mo say emre no do a the incoming deputy regional organizer of Greater Accra momodi an kai mo mpaebo na menya position na obi abedidi peche
amen yeah that say onya position obi abedidi peche me na medican me didi peche like that e bucha for hana edit media no edc mamenda production crew na say na lamle producer yeda Joyce Mains or your assistant if you call your MCR and anaya wapare and Andy Grant if your camera Richmond Kwesi Ifa and Kingsley yeda Mary Asay yeda Theodora Otis Asay birthday girl I no video editor ni adia if yeda ananaji my prempe Shafatu Mohammed and obibia boy ama money show ni successful yeda na papa if yeda Anthony AK Brenya Asay or your NDC communication team member papa nyame ensure papa ebusafo nyame adumotch na efiada betena say na yedi enkomo mesasa begebre na watena say na bibibia FFF edi amejeso e ma kasama fu yamansa betumi afremi MC yamansa na me pejame sase ya wari ase na majeso logozo edi ama makrama ni mote mohem suyi